Here we go. And we are live.
Yeah.
Uncle Dust.
Hey-o.
Original Wiggins Comedy Live. We had a week off last week.
Yeah.
You know, tended to some real life business and fuckery. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It
was a good time.
Yeah, you went to Vegas, right? Met up with some long lost family.
Long lost family. 35 years hadn't seen old Aunt Patty, brother. You know?
Yeah.
35
New family,
years.
right?
New family. My brother never met them. He doesn't remember them. He's 6 years younger. So he was trying to find his dad, right? He never met his dad. So he starts looking for her or him. I start helping him. We all start helping him. The family chips in. I didn't find that he was dead, but he died last year. But then he finds out he got a half sister. So he contacts half sister, goes out, drives from Colorado out to Washington, like Vancouver, Columbia River area, and meets her, bro. And she's got a kid, real cool. Then he starts meeting uncles, cousins, second cousins. Oh, that's what the guns do. You got to see these guns. Were they on? Do you got that Instagram? You got to see the guns, bro.
Yeah,
they're wild. Bro, he has silencers on automatics and like 1,000 guns. He has like
Where's it at?
That's Aunt Patty. That's Aunt Patty. 82 years young, smokes weed all day. Wakes up. That's my cousin Randy that I swam in that same pool with. I remember that. There we go. Look at these fucking firearms. Unreal.
Yeah, you can't pull his Instagram, but
no worries.
That's Aunt Patty.
That's Aunt Patty. We got Vegas. Randy on the grill back there. Yeah, Vegas. She had a house in there. That was his dad's sister, older sister, old Aunt Pat. Yeah, and then he gave me that bagel. But we had a great time, man. Just spent it in the pool. It was like $110 out there in Vegas. You know, we did a little gambling at State Line, but that's really it. Like $100, $50, $60, just playing fucking quarters and shit. You know, I'm not really. I don't like losing.
How does the Vegas heat compare to like the heat by where you live? Is it drier, hotter?
That's what I looked at, bro. I looked at the temperature there when he was asking me if I want to go, and it was the same fucking temperature, and it's the same amount of heat. So it was like, fuck it, let's go. You know. So I went. I went along for the ride. I mean, they remember me. They don't remember him so much, but it was cool, man. They're the best fucking people ever. They're fucking cool as shit. They roll and smoke weed all day. You know, there was only one outburst of some N-bombs that flew from old cousin Randy when he got a little. Turns out Randy lived around North Vegas, and let's say he got beat up a little bit by the old brothers, and he had a little outburst.
So he got beat up. So Uncle Randy, how old is Uncle Randy now?
It's not Uncle Randy, it's cousin Randy, but he's about, I think he's 50. He's gonna be 50. He's gonna be 50. He's like, yeah, that's
the cusp. Like 50 and up. There's a certain amount of racism expected, and it was like every decade. It gets like once you get to 60, the racism increases exponentially. In 70 and 80. Oh, 80. Where's the tree? Unfortunately, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll tell you what set it off. What set it off was Pat ordered a pizza that he goes, this is top 10 or 50 pizza places in America. He tells us. And it's like $12 a pizza. I'm like, all right, that could happen. Fine, that happens. I'm sure New York got a good $15 pie, $12. So the pizza comes. The guy stiffs Pat the salad. He ordered a salad. He forgot it. There was a whole thing. Randy flew off the handle, and he was cool the whole time.
It was a black delivery driver.
No, it was a guy that didn't speak English so well.
So he got called the N-word. So
no.
Latino got called the N-word.
No.
So cousin fucking dickhead, he's all fucking twisted.
No. He didn't. He was mad. He was mad as fuck outside, and I could hear it. I didn't go outside. I just heard him, and I was like, God damn, over a salad? Like fucking whatever.
So he was just out there.
Shit.
And
he went. He waited. He came in, but he was still heated. He started drinking at work, bro. He started drinking at work because we're in the pool all day. We're not working. He's at work at his place of business, and he comes home at noon, and he had a tall boy of Corona. Like the first 3 days that we were there, he was like holding it in. He must have been. No, not at all. And he wasn't drinking with us like me and Pat. Yeah. As soon as we wake up, we got in the pool, there's a beer, and we're smoking weed, and this is what we're doing. Aunt Patty's out there. Aunt Patty, we shot a podcast, and Aunt Patty sat in front of my camera for about fucking 45 minutes and didn't even realize it, and I just let it ride. I was like, fuck it. Aunt Patty can sit wherever she wants. I didn't have the nerve to tell her to move, dude. Every time Miss Patty
came back into town, you know what I mean? Like, you guys didn't see her for decades, you know what I mean?
When Aunt Patty talks, she forgets what she's saying in the middle of it. She goes, what are we talking about? What were you saying? Like, that's how she starts every conversation with, I forgot what we were talking about. We weren't talking. Nobody was saying anything, but she's
probably been smoking weed for a fucking, what do you call 100 year? I know a decade's
a century.
Oh yeah. What am I retarded, bro? What do you call 60 days? One year. Bro, I'm fucking black.
Well, you just burned one, but Aunt Patty is cool as shit. Don't get worked up. I forget every week on this show. I forget common words like the. So
yeah,
let's not even get worked up about it. But yeah, she was a sweetheart, bro. She took us in. She made us her very own, and it was nice, you know, because Pat needed that, you know. So it was cool.
Yeah, it was like some good like connective tissue in his life story. Type of thing, you know what I mean?
And they loved the shit out of us, dude. They were sweethearts. They cooked, bro. Carne asada on the queue, you know what I mean? Did make spaghetti one day that I was like, I could have done without, but cousin Rant, they still hooked it up. You know what I mean? They're eating, you know. I can't fuck with just regular spaghetti anymore, bro. I can't do it. I can't fuck with Prego.
Let's get into Dust Food Talk. Do you have any more on the Vegas trip?
Vegas trip. What else happened? Yeah, we went downtown. What else is in here? Is there a downtown video in here?
How the fuck would I know what a downtown video
is? No, it's on that same, right? Aunt Patty, isn't that Aunt Patty one like 6 of them?
Is it 6 videos?
Like, isn't it, or is it just the one?
Let's see what we got, Dust. I love the preparation. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Nah, it's just the one.
It's just one. Okay, what about
making it harder on a man who can't even remember what to call 100
There's one. Years. Instagram flagged me for this shit. Sorry to cut you. They flagged me because Pat had a bag of weed in there, like that he bought at a truck stop. All right, when he was driving down, he made the drive from Colorado to Washington State. Right, drove down. I guess he stopped at a truck stop, and there was a
Wi-Fi acting a little.
It's acting wild.
Yeah, your mic is chippity chip chopping.
I don't know. It should be good now. But
it's just not good. It's chopping.
Anyway, it was a big paper bag of weed that he got for $20.
Your microphone is completely chopping, Dusty. You talking is useless right now. No, listen, this is what we'll do. I'll play the intro, right? You get in a little more into Vegas, then I'll get into the Wu Nas concert. And we're gonna talk a little bit about Canelo versus Triple G. That fight. We're gonna talk about the new execution method that Alabama's trying to get put in. We're gonna talk about the dude choosing firing squad in April for his death penalty. We're gonna talk about our choices for death penalties. We're gonna get into a whole bunch of fuckery. Let me play the intro here so Dust could get his welfare internet together.
Shout out Obama. Can you hear me?
Let's officially intro us. No, leave and come back, Dust. The internet sucks.
Bitch.
Kitty, what's up? BKC, checking in from Brooklyn. I know you already smoked 19 blunts today. Brazil.
Yo, shout out Kitty.
Oh, you're still chopping.
God damn it.
Chopping. Is there something on that's usually not on?
I can't know.
You're gonna get the first. You're gonna get the first.
Don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Hey, don't be a cunt.
You get the first. Don't be a cunt of this episode. Be a cunty ass fucking internet.
That shit. Can you hear me now? Testing. Shout out, Kitty. Shout out, Kitty. Testing.
No.
Testing. Shout out, Kitty.
No, Dusty.
You fucking with me again? God damn.
How embarrassing! I don't know if this is really Kitty. I hope this is really Kitty. This could be an alt that I'm not going to check into right now. But this you know what? This is typical for a wigger. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing embarrassing about it. You know what I mean? This is a baseline for a wigger. You know what I mean? When shit goes good, we're like, wow, everything went fucking smooth the entire night. You know what I mean? This is the point. You know, this show's for the fuckery. You know, we keep it as professional as we can. My other shows are more.
All right. Now, don't you fucking down this show, you son of a bitch. Really?
It's still doing it, bro. It's still doing it.
Go ahead.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Don't leave. I'm fucking with you.
Fucking don't make me go. Next fucking comment, I'm going to reset the goddamn router. I don't play that shit. Shout out Roy. Did you shout out Kitty? You shout out BK. BK doesn't even.
It's doing it again. It's doing it again. Are you? Is it because you got that Jewish garment there? Is it like, are we getting like fucking attacked for being? What are they?
That's my antenna. That's my antenna. Son.
That's the antenna.
That's the antenna. When I touch it, is it better? When I fly the Hebrew flag?
The lower cost Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? That's the lowest. Not the Holocaust. That's the lower cost Wi-Fi.
Oh shit!
All right. Jesus, shit. Hold on. Let's try something. Let's see what we got. Now let's try. Talk.
Testing. I think 1, 2, Trey.
Okay. Out. Now I know it's really Kitty because she's now Inland Empire. Now we got the deep cuts. Now we know it's the real Kitty account. You know
yes, Kitty knows the deal, dude. She ain't playing. She knows the fucking deal. I.e. is shit.
Okay. That's what I was wondering. Mina left. She left everybody's Discord. I'm like, I haven't talked to her in weeks, but I'm just glad you're good. We'll chop it up when you're back on Discord. Hit me up. You know what it is. Thank you for being here. Always appreciate you and all your support. Do you have anything else on Vegas? Any other fuckery?
That's it. Just fucking played. Had a great time. They had great. You know what? I don't gamble, but we did find a horse track game. Remember the old school? Remember Rockin' Robots that you played as a kid? Where it's you and your bud. They had that, but it was horses you bet on, and they ran around a track. So it's like those type of little statues.
Were they real horses, or they were like you're saying they were like
no, like little 1-inch, figurines.
You bet on like
bro. And so it takes like a minute or two for them to make it around the track because it's like 7-10 feet long table enclosed. Yeah. And it's the best shit ever. And you could bet like $1, $2, $3 bet. And we hit a, you know what I mean? You hit like a exacta, you know what I mean? If you're into the gambling, I mean, shout out to the people out there that go to dog tracks and still bet on horses and dogs, because I think it's something that's missing in America today. I think more people should take their children to bet on animals.
Fighting, you're saying?
Yeah. I miss dog fights. I do. Cliff, I miss the and then if the dog doesn't win, you just mash them up and put them in a cup.
Well, let's not go too far with that, but is this what you're talking about?
That's it.
Is this what you're talking about here? Got this shit here?
That's it, dude. That's it. Why are they turning around? They didn't turn around though. But that dude, wild, bro. Is that Circus? That might be Circus. Oh,
Fortune Cup. But these motherfuckers will do anything to get people to spend money.
I will play this all fucking day.
That shit look fun though. I ain't gonna lie.
You're putting in all these piece of shit machines. It's like,
kinda.
Let's play $1 or $2 on this bitch. You $3 bet, man. You know what I mean? Minimum $1.
So you could go. So you go $1.
Oh shit, Kitty. We were playing. Listen, sometimes a guy would stand over when me and Robbie are in the doghouse, and he'd bet on us, and he'd bet to see who we would take it like this, Cliff. We would take them and mash and try to push the other way. You ever play pencils, Cliff?
I thought you put fake dicks on the robots and made them trans bots, and I thought didn't you battle with like the fake dicks instead of the punches? It would still whatever whoever's dick fell off.
You go, right? You go like that. You like full thrust. full thrust, like with the mic. You take it, you do it like this, and or you hold it like this is a pencil. Where's the camera? Like that, and then this is your dinghy, and you tried to break the dick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You just described exactly what I summed up in fewer words and more eloquently.
Well, sometimes I like to do a physical.
Let me get the act out again. Hold on. Let's get the act.
Would you like? Okay, so me and Robbie are in the doghouse, right? And Robbie's like, "Hey, you already stole my GI Joes, which he stole mine." And he goes, "I got something for you." And I go, "What, Robbie? What is it?" I'm just a little innocent. I'm just the innocent little ginger. What do I want to do? Oh, your mom's sleeping. Let's go out to the doghouse. And we go out to the doghouse and we got to crawl in the little hole there. And we all stink and we're like smelly little
wordy. Little wordy. It's a little wordy.
Well, we get in the doghouse and we get in the doghouse. He's like, "Damn, let's pull our pants down. Let's pull our TNC surf pants down."
I think let's rip the cord.
You fucking goddamn it!
Get back down.
Come on, man. Fuck.
It's
bullshit.
I think we got to do the act outs. We got to do the act outs when you're drunk. Like the act outs are like I got to get act outs out of you like an hour and a half in. You know what I mean?
Robbie was a POC. He was like a Spaniard. So he was like, he tasted like a Spaniard. He tasted like a Spaniard, kitty.
He was the conquering.
He was the conquering.
He was like the white version of person of color.
He was trying to conquer me in that doghouse, Cliff.
Right. Transformers, boy. Them fucking dick battles, you know what I mean? Them dick battles, son. Listen, David, here's the thing.
Salute.
Some would say you were on the front line of trans support.
Yes.
The fact that you actually took the time to use ingenuity to put fake penises on your boxing robots to turn it into sword fight robots. You know what I mean? And
exactly true, Cliff. I just want to thank you.
Of trans,
thank you, man.
Rights, and so for those that doubt it.
Don't doubt it, dude. Be about it. Guys. Live up to the standard of trans shit. I was getting drunk in the front yard. What?
Who we talking to? I know who that is. That's our boy, but what'd you call Transylvania, motherfucker? Motherfucker grew up down the block from Vlad the Impaler.
He's like, "Oh, do you live in Castlevania? What the fuck are we doing? Transylvania in this motherfucker."
Yeah, Transylvania. That's where it's all trans vampires.
Elvira.
How's that not made, by the way?
A trans vampire?
A trans vampire movie.
There is. Now that you're fucking around, Corey Feldman. There's a clip on YouTube of Corey Feldman in the trans vampire movie that I can't recall the name right now, but if anybody knows it, now would be the time to Corey Feldman trans vampire movie.
Why does this guy keep talking? Well, this motherfucker
don't know. He needs to fucking silencia, you cocksucker.
Corey Feldman trans vampire movie.
Corey Feldman trans vampire movie. Mm-hmm.
It's on YouTube, you think?
Mm-hmm. I know the
clip segues into Wutang, by the way, just perfect.
Well, I mean the
trans Nash horror.
Yeah.
Corbin Nash was in a trans vampire movie.
No, it's not Corbin Nash. It's not a pot. You would not know the name. I don't know the name.
Right, well, I'm not going on.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If anybody wants to see it, it's on there. Search,
link in the joint. Let me know if you find the fucking search. Dust is like full of Corey Feldman deep. If you know the lore of like the 50 fucking episodes, 50 something we're on, Dust has mentioned Corey Feldman probably more than any other pop culture thing.
Dog, that's my boy.
Repeats a lot. You know what I mean?
He's weird as shit now, and Mad Shingy, Mad Shang, trans vamps, dog, straight up South. Hey, listen, spend a second later. Don't do it now, but South Carolina, that's what's up.
I guess there's a lot of bats, more bats than I realized.
We're slinging dick, but watching our necks. So you're watching your six, slanging dicks. Boom, that just happened. That's a free one.
Trans
We're not listening.
Trans Ams in Transylvania. Trans Ams in Transylvania.
Dude, seeing a trans and a Trans Am is kind of hot. You know what I mean?
A trampire in Brooklyn. That's perfect. I think you just got the fucking you got the gold medal on that.
Fucking P. God damn it, P. Always fucking coming through.
I share more joke gold medals. Like there's Juan, there's P, there's you, and you're catching up. We spend 3 hours, but I spent 12 hours with these motherfuckers talking shit. But you know what I mean?
All right, I'll do my best.
Oh, you getting there? Because we grinding all the time, bro. Like this is consistent.
Corey was felt by a man. Fact, dude. Wordplay points.
Felt by a man, bro. Remember when he had a live broadcast and it cost $20? Did you watch that, Dusty, ever?
I tried. It was the rape of 2 Corys, is what it was called.
Oh, that shit. Okay.
And he previewed it. And what happened was he was saying these imaginary people called the Wolf Pack were trying to assassinate him in real life. And on his YouTube, that's how he would get money from his fans. And he was milking that angle forever of give me money. I'm in hiding. And he was staying at beautiful bed and breakfast places and Airbnbs. But people are on to him, dude. Mad Shang, I seen his shit. It never aired. Because the night that it was supposed to premiere, coincidentally,
so live stream. You're saying
it was supposed to be a pay-per-view, and then
Corey Feldman live stream pay-per-view.
Correct.
And
the tale of 2 Corys.
It didn't air. We're wondering why in the long run it didn't air, regardless of what it was, and that's why it didn't air because you don't want to hear that shit in Hollywood.
Well, he's throwing his boy under the bus. You're throwing your dead homie under the bus, saying that Charlie Sheen had a fucking jug of Crisco fucking him on the Lucas lot. Jesus Christ. I had Blunt's whole beer set back and it was blank and I emailed wild shit. You should.
That's what we talked about a while ago too. Like it's fucked up for Corey Haim because like he died having not been known as the guy that might possibly have got raped by Charlie Sheen with Crisco in the trailer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he died not being that. And he's dead. That shit never came out, probably for good reason.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker Corey Feldman come along talking about guess who had Crisco in between and guess who? You motherfucker, bro. That shit is grimy, bro.
Cold-blooded. I don't know whatever happened to that. Did they get their money back? David, did you get your money back eventually? Because what the fuck?
Yeah.
Did you see Bride of Frankenstein? Yeah, I Bride of Frank. Oh, Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
We're still on.
So let's pivot. Let's pivot real quick. We remember the movie where he couldn't get his drive. Yeah, which one was that? License
Corbin Nash.
Corbin Nash. That was a movie.
Isn't that the one with Eddie Murphy? Isn't that Eddie Murphy? Nash Bridges? No, that's not right.
Don't start doing your.
All right, wait, what? I listen.
Where you're like fucking Bride, Mozart, Stevenson. I use Crisco for buttercream frosting. I guess she does too. Hey, listen. Apparently, it's how you bake a 5th grader.
Did you ever beat off with Crisco?
I've never beaten off with Crisco. No,
that'd be tough to get off, right?
I thought you acted like you. I think you're saying you did. I was like, oh shit.
Crisco, no. I've beaten off with like hair gel, mousse. I jerked off with it.
All right. So anyway, Wutang Clan.
Wutang.
So Dust went to Vegas, and I went to Ohio with my boy Juan, one of my right hands. He's one of my only right hands left at this point, probably. You know, Dust has became a new right hand recently, and we went to the Wu Nas concert in Ohio. Shit was dope. I want to mainly play this joint because to me, this is what it's about. It's what music's about. You know, we might have our disagreements politically or, you know, even with sports teams, you see families fucking fight anything, you know what I mean? Like but at the end of the day, fuck the bullshit, you know what I mean?
Fuck the bullshit, dude. Don't be a cunt.
Being an MC. This is called MC.
Shit.
It's not just about, you know, rapping along to your lyrics if you're a bum who leaves all your words in. You know, it's not just about killing your verse. It's about what do you do in between verses? You know, how do you keep the crowd engaged? You know, how do you keep give the crowd something more than the songs that they came there to see as well? You know what I
mean? In his song, he says, if I rule the world, he talked about all the positive things that he would do if he ruled the world. Unfortunately, our world is ruled by a lot of crazy motherfuckers, you know, all right? and maybe they don't think how we think or feel how we feel. Maybe they need to start coming to some concerts and hearing the music to understand how the people feel, right? Now, because in all reality, one thing I learned over my course of music history is that music is a universal language. I mean, I don't care if you black, brown, red, white, or yellow. That music brings us all together. It brings us all together. If you feel me, if you feel music, and you understand that music has the power to bring us all together.
Dust, at what point were you going to let me know there's no volume?
Motherfucker, there's volume. I'm listening to it.
You sure? Even when
the
my
motherfucker giving a fucking goddamn epithet on fucking music bringing the people together and shit.
I don't know how you hear it. I'm confused, but as long as you hear it, fuck it.
Bring us all together. Put one hand in the air like this. And reach for the sky. Everybody, put them up. Let me see you. I see you. You feel me? Look, check this out. Hold it down, drummer. Break it down, drummer. Listen. Jump. Just put your hands up in the sky. Then you wave it left to right, side to side. If you love hip-hop and you like to get high, let me hear you all sing this lullaby. Jump,
Now, over me.
Not bad.
Second one, the crowd hit it better.
Take two hands like this.
It's a great song.
Just put two hands up.
I'm gonna give everybody a seizure with this one.
Woo. Oh,
I stopped doing it in a minute.
Oh, we need people to sign limited liability contracts to watch this shit.
I'm gonna kill someone.
Jesus Christ, Cliff. You need to wear a GoPro or some shit.
I did it on purpose.
Right now. Oh.
He killed that shit, bro. Had the crowd going. And that's hip hop.
God damn. He commands that shit. He does, bro. It's like a trance. He's fucking been doing it so long. Those cocksuckers been doing it for 30? Damn near?
Yeah,
damn near 30.
He stood out. And just so you'll know, when I was doing the crazy shit, I was doing that on purpose. That wasn't like by mistake.
No, I think you were a happy white guy there enjoying a night. As a happy white guy, you went like this. You went like this. Close up. You went like this.
Nah.
Close up. You went like that.
Post on the rag. Oh, wait. All right. You saying I'm being a cunt? Is that what you're saying? Hold on. Is that what he's saying? Is he talking to me? Hold on. Make sure. Calm down, Cliff, the mean host on the rag. All right. Hold on. I got to get myself on there.
Don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Hey, don't be a cunt.
Dust, I just want to apologize if I was.
Thank you.
I don't know which time I was being a cunt, but obviously I was being a cunt. I got to acknowledge it. You know what I mean?
David thinks there was doing coke in the bathroom, Cliff.
If you was a happy white guy, nah. I'm way past my doing coke in the bathroom era. You know what I mean? That shit,
oh man,
12, 13 years removed, and I didn't do it that much back then. I was like the friend that like every once in a while I would like make my cokehead friends give me a line. You know what I mean?
Let me get a bump. Hit me with a bump one time.
Right. Occasionally, here and there, a little power up. And P, that's the coke man right there. P should be a fucking goddamn bag at this point. Like in like
Hall of Fame coke. Hall of Coke.
Hall of Coke. He's in the Hall of Coke.
Immediately. And we'd like to bring to the stage, this man has snorted more blow than Goya used on fucking pork in the Bronx.
Right.
P-double.
Right. More blow than Sazone has dusted pork chops in Bronx project buildings. the fuck out of here. But yeah, so that was the good. This I think is the song that probably caught people the most. In my opinion. This shit got good crowd participation and everything. Had those days, brother.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Now everybody get your hands up to the sky.
Shit was good overall. High moments, low moments. You know what I mean?
Life, I wonder, will it take us under? Never. Check. A man smoking weed in the streets without cops arrest. A man going to court with no trials. Lifestyle cruising through behind the waters. No one up there supporters. Not over the way we break our borders. Days are shorter, nights are colder. Feeling like life is over. We stay struck like a cobra. The world's hot, so like not. Evidently, is evidently
Now,
they want us all more. Trooping out of slave.
How old do you have to be to think like he is my? I want to know the age of my man Comedy Kryptonite. If he thinks it's the 80s. You know what I mean?
Oh shit! But also,
gotta be young,
comedy. Yeah, he's trying. He's trying. He's talking over a classic 80. Oh, he doesn't know that that's the real motherfucker singing.
And it's the 90s too. You know what I mean? It's the 90s.
It's the 90s tune.
Mid-90s.
Also, I always and at the time, Cliff, when this song came out, and he says, "If the sky was a limit, I'd push a 4.5 Infinite." I did think it was good, but after you get a little older, you go. He was a little older. He should have known fucking better. Why wouldn't you push? If the sky was a limit, why wouldn't you push something like a fucking Lambo?
He looked
a Lambo.
It was just rhyme scheme. You know what I mean?
And that's where right there, I just,
limit, 4.5 Infinite. Sky's the limit. 4.5. Every syllable rhymes.
Yeah, but he could be like, if the sky was a limit, I'd push a fucking Lambo with a
change your entire rhyme scheme.
But then he could go back and say the 4.5 isn't going to carry over. He should say that I pushed a limo with the bitch in it. Right there. Solved it. Push the Lambo.
You took away the multi-syllabus. You took away the multi-syllabus, Dusty.
You don't know. Listen, I've been doing multi-syllabus situations. Listen, I am a hip hop recording artist, and in case you don't know, I have recorded so many songs that I sent to Nas that he denied, and it's fair.
But we'll listen to a little more of this, then we'll get on with it. Like I said, multiple times whenever I talked about it, RZA, Ghost, and Nas were the three best. Some people. Tears for Fears came out with that. Oh, he's talking the old joint.
Gotcha.
Yeah. He's talking. That's a. What you're listening to is Nas. If you don't know this already, it's a remake he did in the mid-90s. Song went multi-platinum. Like it was one of his bigger songs for sure.
Oh yeah, probably as big as at the time. It was for sure at number one. I would guess it reached number one.
No,
but Tears for Fears, bro. Tears for Queers. Great band. They also did Shout. Let them all out. These are the hoes I can do without. Come on.
Are we just listening to you sing? Let's listen to Nas finish singing. And then get on with this. And then we'll get back into more fuckery. You know what I mean?
All right. Fair enough.
I want to get to the hook here. And this is what I want to illustrate with this shit too, right? It's like, these motherfuckers are up here like 50-something years old. They're still packing out fucking 20K in the stadium and got people doing this with them.
Love them, baby. Woo!
So the
cold-blooded,
still packing it out.
Cold-blooded, bro. God damn, I love that song. That song is just so fucking good.
Classic, bro. That shit brings you back to those days,
oh,
too.
Man.
Course, you know what I mean?
Fuck, dude.
You know?
That shit gave me a fucking nostalgia hard on right now. You had to be fucking super hyped there, man. Where you fucking had to calm yourself down, like with probably all the memories you had, because everything you do to that music, you remember everything you were experiencing in life.
Right.
So like that flood of emotions and thoughts and
there's
memories.
There was a couple joints that, but more than anything, it's the talk in between and then leading into the joint. You know what I'm saying? Like when they were talking about songs, then leading into them. You know what I mean? You have those little moments, of course, bro. You grew up you grew up with that shit. I became a man listening to fucking, 90s hip hop and fucking, 80s fucking, even I caught the tail end of like the 80s fucking hair metal, Nirvana, all that shit, bro. All that shit puts you somewhere. You know what I mean? And you have more emotional ties to certain music, of course. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I might have had a meltdown there. I might have had a fucking white girl moment and fucking spazzed. Because like it's fun. I might have, bro. I probably might have almost had a tear. I'd have held it back. I wouldn't have been like sucking a lot of wind and shit. But it's dope, bro. I'm so glad you went to that.
And I'm a bitch too. I mean, everybody knows this about me. Family knows this about me. My kids, every time we watch a movie, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I bury it deep, but I do. For those things, especially when it comes to men, I don't know why. When it's men, I like doing things like you're talking about, like seeing when they came out, and then seeing it. Like we know the Wutang, like we know they have kids, and now they have this story on fucking Netflix and shit. So you remember, it's nice.
Which a lot of it is dramatized. Being from Staten Island. And knowing a lot of the dudes who grew up with them, like I literally got to see it unfold on Facebook too. You know what I mean? Like the OGs that also grew up with them and were also putting out mixtapes in the 90s talking about, oh, nah, this didn't, nah. So it's like, but it's a good show. And that's what I say when I talk to them about it. I'm like, but it's a good show. Obviously, how many things, even things that are based on true events, that they say that in the beginning. That's why I say based on. You got to add splashes to it to make it more.
You're telling me that they weren't sticking up white boys on ball courts?
No, I think that rhyme was true. I think that part was probably very true.
Guarantee that was. And listen, I still.
Was it that time? 90s,
man, bro? They were sticking up white boys on ball courts. They were pushing the 4-5 and finish. They were fucking clan in the back. Let your feet stomp, which is the greatest. My favorite hip hop song of all time is that fucking song. It's nothing that hits me harder. Like I will almost get on the verge of either crying or fucking I start, just wigging out to myself and just start fucking, losing it. That's my joint.
Yeah, for some reason, I guess, I don't know. I didn't get, I had them couple moments when certain songs came on and as they were talking, leading into them or saying some real positive shit. Like Nas didn't say the N-word all night, replaced the N-word in every single word of every single song. Didn't say it one time. And then, like I said, the other dope shit he did was in Get Down. Instead of saying put up a fist for Black Power because all he wanted was freedom, he said put up a fist for people power because all they wanted was freedom or whatever, something like that.
Getting a little older.
Yeah,
knowing that, the race shit is
it's stupid. I think I
like Comedy Kryptonite. He follows this, and I like it.
He gets the trophy for that one. That's like another trophy. We got to get a trophy. That just goes in. Maybe I'll just put that big middle finger in the middle of the screen. Whenever someone hits a good comment, you know what I mean? We'll get a couple things that we put right in the middle. You know what I mean?
You can put me sitting up there with that picture with my shirt off with the pizza and my tits.
Yeah, I can put you. Oh, yeah, I can put you in a trophy. You know what I mean? Like trophy, baby. You know what I mean?
Most Def was hard back then. Most Def had some moments where it was like, holy shit. Nas didn't say the N-word. Remember when he wrote the N-word t-shirt? Yeah. That was a big fucking deal, man.
He had an album named.
That's right.
The whole shit.
Hard Body, Hard ER. For sure. Yeah, dude.
But if I remember correctly, I think that might have been part of the thought. I think he stopped using it pretty soon after that. You know what I mean?
He had to. Well, you have to get it out of your system, right? I mean, that's kind of like white guys yelling the N-bomb. It's like you got to just let them work it out themselves. You can't tell them nothing.
The N-word's got to come out, whether they're ERs or GA. It's the one word you can't control. You know what I mean? Right? Doesn't it seem that way though? It's like the one word. Every other racist word, for the most part, like used occasionally. You know what I mean? You know,
when fucking shout out cousin Rando, like held it down together, and then when he said, I go, oh, like my fucking, I felt and I felt all like, God damn. And then I was like, oh no, I got all fucking. I was like, what? Like I thought he was gonna, because now I'm old. And then
there's always a decision. There's always a decision. It's
well, like, I was like, what happened?
Do I say come on? Or do I just, hey, let you be, you know?
Well, that's what I did. I did a come on, and then I was waiting for. I thought it was gonna be. He was just saying because at this point in my life, I was like, maybe he's saying it for shock value, and it's gonna be a laugh. Like he thinks that's funny, which would have been the better. You know, it would have just been easier that way. But it turns out, cousin Randall had some things happen, and
listen,
it's fine. 50, I still love the guy.
50, and he got jumped by black guys all the time. So at least, like, listen, if you got your ass beat by one race all the time, it would be very hard to talk you out of the racism.
It would.
I mean, that was probably already instilled in you by family and all that shit anyway. You know, racism up to a certain age is something you got to break out of.
You do.
You know?
Yes, sir.
30 and below, I would argue 30 and below and 25 and below, there's not as much breaking out of it. But like, you know, up to like right around, 50, you know, like 35, and then like little by little it degrades. But go ahead, my bad, Dusty.
No, you're right. But the funny part was Aunt Patty hearing him get worked up and coming over, and she has to shuffle over right to your face and wonder what you're talking about and go, and she's just staring at him, and I'm like, wait. And at that moment, I was like, if Aunt Patty drops an M-bomb, we're fucked. But she didn't. She was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Smoked a joint, pass Rando the joint.
She's probably more of a passive racist. Like she probably says the N-word like when she's watching TV every once in a while. Like there'll be a black guy on a commercial.
Dude, this woman can't remember that fucking thing. She can't remember if anything ever happened to her. If she remembered any racism, she can't remember it. She can't remember what she ate for breakfast. She can't remember what we were talking about 5 seconds ago.
Sounds like a good life to a degree. If she made it this far, and she got a pool in the backyard in Vegas, right?
Yeah,
and she's chilling. It sounds like the time to not remember much and just hang out in your fucking pool in Vegas. How old is she? 70 something?
82.
82?
82, that woman is.
Come
God
on,
bless her.
bro. 82.
She
looks 10 years younger than fucking the president of the United States.
Well, I don't know. Here, I mean, they could be matching beer for beer. She should be. There's Aunt Patty racist in the bedroom. Only when, she likes to get yelled. Yeah, she likes to get yelled. She likes, she has all black.
Patty cake and word cock.
She likes to get, she likes getting slapped up by 6 black guys, dude. Blacked. Yeah, she was a star in Black. They didn't tell you?
She was the first. She was the OG.
She was the OG.
She's 82 now.
That's correct.
This is late 80s.
Late 80s.
When she got really started, right?
Yeah. Let me talk to you about that. And I mean, I guess she still has labia scarring and a lot of lips are beat up still to this day. She did get a South Side Crip tattoo on her clit, which is amazing given the tattoo gun in that era. I don't know how that occurred, but she wanted to show it to us. I
thought it was Bloods, and she got like BL on the clit. And
she got BL on the clit.
And then one of the O's is a pussy when it opens. You know what I mean? It's like Bloods. I thought it was that. I could be wrong. That's what I thought. It's like,
she was the inventor of basically black cock.
Cave.
Yeah. She was the inventor of Black Cock Matters, dude. BCM was right there, and all up on her, right above her butthole. Black only. It said black only. White's got to wait. So she was doing like reverse racism in the bedroom. She wasn't playing that shit, dude. Blacks got first up to bat in the bedroom.
Yeah, exactly. She was anti, segregation and she hunt she. What? I don't know. I don't know where I was gonna go, so I'm gonna leave it. That was a
Keep
short.
going.
I'm gonna bail out.
We're already knee deep and throwing Aunt Patty's fucking pussy under the bus for the love of God.
Let's see. Maybe you're always getting your ass beat by one race because you're racist towards everyone of that race you see. That's possible. Maybe
that's a theory.
Asshole. Or maybe the people beating you up are pieces of shit. So it's like,
it's true. It could happen.
Take no offense. It's me, Grig. Oh, it's Big Griggy. Okay. We didn't know that. Come on. Griggy's killing him. I like that comedy kryptonite. I like the new name. Let's go, bro. I like that.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh,
That's
Griggy in the house? Oh, sweet. That's what's up.
Because Griggy's always dropping power bombs in the chat, too.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Grass-fed, always dropping power bombs.
Hell yeah. Cass is back at it. Man, it's good to see everybody, man. We were off for a fucking, 2 weeks, man. I missed everybody. Carolina, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Beautiful.
It's a good week off.
Yeah,
so
man.
Let's get into this real quick. This is rapper PnB. He's from Philly. He got shot and killed in a Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, which is about the most goddamn. It's like if you're making a satire fucking movie.
No shit. Where else could you get shot at?
Guy, you know what I mean?
Goddamn chicken factory.
30 years old, shining, mad jewelry on.
Yeah, and so he decides. So he's known rapper, right? This is a famous guy. Is this? I take it. Is he? We just don't know. Yeah. Love you, brother.
Yeah.
Shout out, Dave. Yeah.
He's just one of the last bunch of years dudes. You know what I mean? That we don't know as much about.
Yeah. And so he decides he's hungry. He goes, I'm gonna make a post about it. Is that correct? He goes, I want to go have some chicken and waffles, bitch. That's what he says to his girl. Because this is how he talks. I'm not trying to throw him under the bus, but this is how he talks. Yeah. Listen, I'm hungry, bitch. Let's go get some chicken and waffles, you fucking cunt. Right?
Yeah.
Somehow I feel like he said that.
Yeah. Well, he was no. Let me stop. I was just about to give him like a whole domestic abuse history. The guy's dead. We're not going to do like satire domestic abuse right now.
I want to apologize. Turns out he said, you know what, my lady, would you like to go respectfully get some chicken and waffles?
Yeah. He said it like the queen. Like, can you do an English accent? Because I can't.
Governess, would me lady like to go down and participate in some chicken and waffles?
Okay, yeah, we can take that. We can take. So anyway, 30 years old,
but she's not from England, and she goes, "You fucking who the fuck you think you is, N-bomb? Fuck you! I'll fuck your ass up, bitch. We don't play that English shit." She's an American through and through. At the end of the day,
yeah. So, chicken and waffles went there, jewelry on. Apparently, they got the location from an Instagram post, right? Like is that what you're saying? You seen, bro? That she left her location in the Instagram post by mistake, pretty much. Like, sometimes you put it, or she's an idiot.
Well, that was the other correct. And I didn't know if the drama and the internet were trying to assume that she did it on purpose.
Oh, like a setup. Oh, like a setup. You already know. There's always a portion of a group after every story where they automatically go that route before any evidence is out. There's always like a 20% conspiracy angle, no matter what.
Oh, for sure. No doubt. I mean, people are always like, it's never just what it is, like random violence, or people that are hungry, man. The streets is hungry. They got to eat.
Right.
And I talked to the guy that shot him, and he said that, dude. He's like, oh, motherfucker's going to show up on our motherfucking turf and just think he's gonna eat some delicious
my waffles.
Yeah, bro.
Waffles. There's a waffle shortage in Compton currently. You know what I mean?
There's a
Compton. Did you not hear about the Compton waffle shortage? You know what I mean?
It's trending on Twitter right now, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking where's the waffles?
CWS, the Compton waffle shortage. You just type in hashtag CWS on Twitter. It'll pop up. You see, there's a bunch of gangsters, and they're posing with like they've been posting all their pictures. Bloods and Crips have came together to post all their pictures, like as they, like you take a picture when you're eating. They've been just like we can't do this no more.
We can't listen. I mean, we're hungry, bro. I mean, red and blue make chicken, dude. That's what it is. I mean,
red and blue make chicken. Everybody knows that. So so that my whole thing is though, regardless of if she's a bozo or not, right? Regardless of that, why are you going to the hood, any hood, with your jewelry on? Like, you gotta know, that and this is my man right here from Staten that put this up. My man Seven Sin Films. You know what I mean? I'm not.
Shout out Seven Sin.
But look, he said when Pusha T came through Stapleton, that that's one of the hoods in Staten Island, one of the main places that a lot of dudes from Wu are from. When Pusha T came through Stapleton, he had no jewelry on. but he definitely needed his hair rebraided from one of y'all. You know what I mean? But you know, you gotta know your surroundings. Like you can't, you know, especially nowadays, like, you know, the flossing end of hip hop has gotten to the point where that's all hip hop is about now at this point. It's like only boasting. Where they used to be hip hop, and now it's like the entire thing is boasting about crimes. These dudes are snitching on themselves all the time. Like, yo, I hid the body over by 128th by the Red Garage. And then they're like, yo, why I get arrested? I mean, bro, you just told us where the body was. You fucking, you know what I mean?
That's Chicago. Chicago's whole like gang scene, rap scene of like that's what they do all day. Live stream, talk shit about their dead relatives, bro. They literally talk shit about the guy they killed. Fuck you, you know, whatever street. You guys a bitch, you guys is bitches and whatnot. You know, don't even come through here. What you fucking trying to eat chicken and waffles or what do they got in Chicago? What are they eating? White Castles? Don't come to White Castle and shit. Don't be trying to get Unos. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you sitting at Unos with your motherfucking Jesus chain on. You about to get got, son. Is that what you want? Don't make me fucking bang on fools.
I don't grass fed. I don't think he was he was definitely wasn't on the super ignorant shit. I don't think. I don't know a lot about him. You know, I listened to some of his joints over the years. I don't know his backstory fully, but the main reason I brought this shit up is because it's common fucking sense. You got to know your fucking surroundings. You know, I've never been a flashy dude, but I can tell you what, when I did have a good amount of money or I did have a little chain a couple times in my life, if I was going to certain spots, you're at least keeping it under your shirt. You know what I mean?
Bro.
At first, checking your surroundings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're shining, you know what I mean? Even a regular joint. Well, I came up with 80s, 90s when they would take even the shitty chain. You know, bring that shit to the pawn shop for $7.
I got my fucking hat fucked up. Like I got robbed by gangs all the time for my hat. A Detroit Lions fucking like snapback, dog. The local gang was like Diablo, so it was the D and blue. They like the blue. The Mexicans out in Southern Cali like that blue shit. That Southern United La Raza. So it was like Tampa Bay Lightning was blue. Anything blue. UK, like back when Kentucky was hot, the college team.
It was all LA. It was all like Los Angeles colors.
All Los Angeles, Southern Cali, like, and that was their thing. Then Bloods liked UNLV hats, the Running Rebels, early 90s, late 80s shit. So it was like, you know, pick your poison. You had to pick your hat. I think that's the reason why I went Miami Dolphins. Probably. It was probably like I didn't even really
weirdest ass colors.
They weren't taking green or orange.
So they couldn't rob you. You got like the fucking ugliest, like if you're not a Dolphins fan, you don't really rock Dolphins. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of the fucking ugly. Anyway,
it was like gay colors back then. They were like, oh, that's gay.
Right. Back when we came up, you couldn't even. If you wore anything as a man, but like black, blue, gray, that's why still pretty much all I wear to this day. You know, just because I'm so conditioned, you know what I mean, to how we came up. You know?
I've gotten better, but now I wear black now because of the weight. It just it helps with the weight, the look of the gut. It helps conceal it.
Yeah, but you also don't even try, bro. When you stand in the here's my belly way.
Well, I mean, you got to represent. I mean, you're not going to, you know how much money I had to put into that fucking gut to get it that big?
How many fucking banquet Salisbury steaks?
Oh, dude, family pack.
Through diarrhea.
Bro, I had the worst diarrhea.
Hemorrhoidal fucking dusty ass crack. You know what I mean?
Bro, you know, I had the worst hemorrhoid the other day.
I know. Once I got back, we've done hemorrhoids past 6 episodes. All right. So what do you think about this? Like, we can literally have like the hemorrhoid collection, the Corey Feldman collection.
It happens. Listen, we're not gonna avoid it.
Drug addict, fucking collection. Like
he's a good looking kid. You know, he was a good looking dude, young dude. He's got tattoos on his neck. You know, it's a nice floral design. I like this one. The one where he's doing the phone is pretty good. You know, he's like, yo, you gotta scroll down. Scroll down a bit.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. Right there. You got the right back up.
This one?
Up. No, back up one. Right there.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, he's just, you know,
he's like, yo. Yeah, I need some waffles.
He should have placed that order to go. Let's be honest.
Right. Right. If he would have done this, it could have saved his life. You know what I mean?
If if they still had Corona lockdown,
DoorDash saved his life. If I was in Cali, you know what I mean?
You could have saved him, bro. You could have been his
hustling. You know what I mean? I could have been his white Jesus. I mean,
exactly. Thank you. I didn't want to say it, but I thank God you did, because I didn't know.
But all jokes aside, to me, look at this dude, bro. This dude don't even look like, you know what I mean? To me, most likely, like a lot of these other rappers, you find out there's like some like, you know, street connection, this and that. This dude looks more like a little bit like an artsy brother, you know? Except right here. This one looks like a mugshot. Did
he throw his girl down the flight, or
what happened? So. No, he's too light skinned for that.
You don't?
No, he might be light skinned enough for that, actually, where he wouldn't even get in trouble.
I mean, that
he might be able to. If he wears a collared up, cuts his hair, he
might. That's true.
Rican. You know what I mean?
He could have went full Rican on him. Maybe he embraced his African side a little too much. And you know what? That's just what it is. Love you guys. The wife wants to watch something. You guys are my white Jesus. Hold it down. You know it, DG.
You, bro. Appreciate you.
You're the man.
Hop back in. Remember, you're 55 minutes in.
That's correct.
Watch the Wiggers on replay. You know, so anyway, you know, obviously sad situation regardless, you know.
Oh, rest in peace. Rest in peace to the big dog. Nobody deserves to get shot over chicken and waffles. I've never been there. I want to go. I'm almost jealous. They do say it's worth dying over their food. That's always their slogan. That's a bad joke. That's terrible at this point.
I'm gonna try not to like hit you on that one. I was gonna leave you alone, but I'm glad you acknowledged it. I'm proud that
I'm gonna go grab a beer. Can I grab a beer? Can I have a beer break?
I mean, yeah, why not?
Is that legal?
You know, no, it's always great. It's one of
how far do we make it? I'm gonna get it. I got tall cans, so I don't have to leave as much.
Bro, you're under an hour, bro. You haven't actually failed this bad in a minute.
What?
You've been on the hour and a half, 2 hour time.
Well, I've been bringing the beers to here and putting them in a cooler is what I've been doing. So I'll just bring a 2-pack. I'll bring a 2-pack that way I don't have to get up again, and I'll bring something to piss in. Maybe my wife's mouth. Shout out my wife.
All right, do what you got to do, bro. I'll talk to the 6 people in here right now. Maybe what we'll do right now, because I got to run through it, because me and Dust are actually going to also be doing, you know, I do the Fight Companions on Saturdays live, and, you know, fight sports, reaction videos, boxing, MMA, so on and so forth. So this weekend, Dusty's going to join me for Canelo Triple G3. This is the third in the series. These men have fought twice. Most people think Triple G won the first one. The second one's a little more debatable. I think Triple G won both, but the second one, there's a little wiggle room. So me and Dust will probably be going live, you know, 9, 10, you know, 11-ish for the trilogy fight between the two. You know, the stare downs, they both look confident. You know, Triple G is ready. This is Triple G's first fight at 168 pounds. He's been at 160 pounds his entire career. So this is a step up in that, you know, in that way. But he is the naturally bigger guy than Canelo. You know, Canelo came into boxing 147 pounds, worked his way up, and now he's the bigger man. Technically, he's fought all the way up to 175. Whereas Triple G, entire career, 160 pounds. Now he's going up to 168 for this fight. Third fight in the trilogy. Like I said, Uncle Dusty, you're going to be joining me for this Fight Companion.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, man. Everybody come out and watch that shit with us, please. Should be good. You know, I like both these guys.
Who do you want to win? As a guy who's not like as much of a boxing fan, but like kind of watch it, you know, you kind of watch it sometimes. Who were you leaning towards?
Oh man, you know, well, he's got gonna win. You know, you got the Mexican good-looking ginger. You know, I look at them like on their outside alone, their appearance as males and how attracted I am to them is how I view. So Triple G,
you're going by which one you would prefer to pop your gay cherry with.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about Triple G's movement and his body work on his opponent, you think, man, if he had his cock out, hot dog, he could fucking blast him.
Trying to help you out here. See if we can get some.
He could really
gym shots or. But I'm definitely okay. Here you go.
Yeah.
All right, who we got? Who you got, Dusty? He's just getting on the phone.
I'll take one.
Middle of a show, just getting on the phone. Doesn't even let me know. You know, this is why I'm an angry host sometimes. BK.
I'm sorry, bro. It was the wife. She's in the middle of
partner. I have a podcast partner who just gets on the phone without fucking telling me anything. Mid me trying to play gay with him because he likes to fucking do gay bits. And then he just bails on me in the middle of a fucking gay bit, bro. Come on. I
had that coming. I had that coming.
Who you got? Based upon
So Andrew, that's Andrew Santino, the comedian on the left.
Yeah, Andrew Santino.
That's Andrew Santino on the left, and that's the Ukrainian ghost, right? That's the ghost of Kiev. I'm gonna go man on abs. God damn, dude.
Canelo
Wash my shirt off that shit.
Yeah, Canelo smacking on abs.
I love the scent of a man. You know me. So
let's see.
It's gonna be a fucking close one. You know, this is gonna be close.
Mm-hmm. You know, you would think like, you know, for like all the gay dudes out there, there'd be more it'd be a little easier to access, right? To me, this is like this search engine is homophobic.
For sure.
Because I'm asking. They give me fucking pictures of dudes with their shirts off when I have no intention to ever want to see that. Just pop up my shit. But now I'm asking.
And people wonder why. I've been saying it for years, you know. And man, dude, Canelo's abs are to die for.
Almost had fucking Danny Jacobs win it. Nah, but all jokes aside, who you got? Who you pulling for?
I'm gonna have to go Triple G. I'm gonna have to go Triple G.
Good brother.
Yo.
So going Triple G because you think he's gonna win, because you want him to win, or both?
Both. You know what? I'm not. I mean, yeah. I think I just want to see him. How many losses does he have?
He his only loss is to Canelo. He has one loss and one draw. Those are the only. Gay talk. Yeah, well, if you like gay talk, check out Uncle Dust Comedy on Instagram. He's gay. On Twitter, he's gay, and he gets extra gay every Wednesday live at 9:40. Original Wicked Comedy Live.
Stand by.
Yeah,
it was a good year. A second, 2 thirds, and a fourth. Wish it was over, but I were ready. Okay, I don't know.
Okay, they're talking. They're having like, how was your year talk? But that's what happens in the comment section. That's what you love about the community. It gets created in the comment section. You know what I mean? They start talking about shit got nothing to do. So here's the thing. I feel the same way. I want Triple G to win. I feel he was robbed at least one time. You know, the second fight, it would be hard for me to call it a robbery, but I think he might have done enough to win, in my opinion. So I want him, but Canelo is leaps and bounds better than he was. 3 years ago, the last time they fought. So my heart definitely says Canelo, but there's part of my mind, what's up, Angie, that definitely thinks Canelo, could. All right. If Triple G is shop worn, Canelo could get a very late stoppage. If Triple G is on point, at least up to Canelo's level where they were, I could see him getting a mid-round stoppage. But the most likely might be a Canelo decision. That might be if I was a betting man, because his boxing skills have improved so much. But if Triple G makes him stand in front of him and they go to fucking war, Triple G can always knock you the fuck out or box you inside, because he's a great inside boxer. Short.
Yeah, those movements are insane, man.
You know, he throws all like these hooks that like wrap around and go around the gloves. You know what I mean? So, you know,
what do they call him?
What's that?
What do they call him? The fucking the kidney whisperer. What do they call him? Because he fucks some kidneys up. No, dude, Triple G.
Definitely. Oh, Triple G, especially, yeah, bro. Hell yeah, he got 3-4 stoppages at a high level, from body shots at a high level, more than that overall. But that's the thing though. If you want to say a puncher's chance, it's almost more Triple G to a degree, because Canelo has the boxing, I think, advantage at this point. He's learned so much, and that's one thing about Canelo. No matter what people want to say about him, He's always adding tools to his toolbox. The next fight never looks exactly like the fight before. Always something added. He always got a little new wrinkle. So we got to see. We got to see.
So this is going to be on Friday night, Saturday night.
This Saturday. Let me see if I can get back to the link easily. Usually don't work out that way, but we'll give it a shot. I know.
I'm excited, man.
Saturday at 8 p.m. the card starts. Right? So 8 p.m. Eastern, but the main fight won't be till somewhere around anywhere between like 10:30 and 11:30. Okay. You know, and we're gonna be doing the fight companion. If anybody, you know, can't afford the pay-per-view, I always encourage people to buy, because why not? You know, you could get a DAZN subscription free for a month and then pay even less for the pay-per-view and then cancel it. But methstreams.com, like crack streams, but methamphetamine, meth streams,
the best drug ever.
Super solid, beautiful. You know what I mean? And you know, that's the move for that. I don't know if he do that on purpose or not, but yeah. This Saturday, you know, like you said, 8 o'clock, it's gonna start around 10:30, 11. We'll probably go live. I don't know. You know, this way, maybe we'll go live like you know, with 3-4 rounds left in the co-main event. You know, because I know you're gonna get tired if you're watching all the previous shit, right? You're gonna get bored probably eventually, right? If it ain't like Canelo versus Triple G.
No, I mean, I like to watch them, man. I like to watch the boxing.
All right, so we'll see. We'll go live somewhere.
If you got time, I'll be on there for sure.
8:30 and 10. Might start at 8:30. Might start at 10. We'll see how the day goes. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
But yeah, that's shaping up to be a fucking classic regardless, because what might end up happening, both Canelo and Triple G want to prove something. They might start slugging, and it could be like a Hagler Hearns kind of just 3, 4, 5 rounds of like hellacious activity. Somebody fucking bites it. That's very possible. It's gonna be
I fucking love Triple G highlights. I watch them all day. I love I love his highlights. I love all his fucking beating the fuck out of people from odd angles, getting behind their back side to side.
Punches, man.
He's like a goddamn Impala of boxing, basically. He goes side to side, he dips low. It looks like he has Dayton's on.
He's very good right in front of you. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot of boxers that can stand right in front of you.
Well, isn't that
not get hit too much? Still gets hit. I mean, Triple G, that's the thing. Last 2-3 fights, Triple G has got hit a lot more. So, but guys, say what you were just gonna say, Dusty.
No, he was gonna. Then he his dad told him to go take dancing, like ballet, right? Yeah. Isn't that what? If you don't advertise at school, just to show it off to your fans members, Triple G, yeah.
You're talking about Vasyl Lomachenko.
Oh, is that not the same guy?
I mean, Vasyl Lomachenko is like 135 pounds.
Oh, like, shit.
Canelo would never fight him. It's impossible.
Oh, man. I thought Triple G.
No, you're still
the same guy.
You're still talking about watching Triple G highlights, though, because you were right about the body punches. You were right about all the things that are Triple G. But it's just, you're basically being Kazakhstan Ukrainian racist. It's like was it Eastern European racist?
No, I was saying I thought that was the same guy. Honestly,
no, you didn't. You're just having
No, I'm thinking of because Lomachenko. What do they call Lomachenko? What do they call him? What's his nickname?
I don't even remember at this point, my brother.
Yeah, Ghost of Kiev or some shit.
I don't think it's Ghost of Kiev though.
It's not Ghost of Kiev, but it's something. It's something cool like that. It's something like the fucking.
Kiev, you know what I mean?
It's something like the. That's Sam Hyde. Sam Hyde is the Ghost of Kiev. Everybody knows it,
right? Yeah. I forgot for a second. But yeah.
Nobody knows.
So, move on to this. Should we get into our capital punishment section?
Yeah. What the fuck? Wiggle row.
Yeah, choose your execute. So Alabama wants to introduce in 2022. They're like, hey, listen, it's 2022. We should really keep this death penalty shit going. We got some new nitrogen hypoxia.
What?
Hypoxia, pardon me.
So they're doing whippets?
Nitrogen hypoxia is a proposed execution method in which death will be caused by forcing the inmates to breathe only nitrogen, thereby depriving the person of oxygen, needing to maintain bodily functions.
That's a win in my book. God damn.
If they get it right, it's a win, right?
If they get it right, how do you get it wrong? He's dead.
No, Dust. If they get the case right and he's on, death row, and, as long as I always get fucked up with the death penalty shit. Because it's like, what if like that motherfucker didn't do it and it could, because there's a lot of that happens, right?
But the law, is blind, Cliff. And they're not going to just railroad somebody.
No, yeah, the
that
American
doesn't happen.
System, especially,
is perfect, and we know this, dude. The American justice system is perfect. It's a machine that works well. We don't need these people to shriek, "Uncle Dust for president, burn them all."
Yeah.
Listen,
yeah. He got helium. This motherfucker right before he dies. He's like, fucking, I don't know if this is what J. King meant, but he led me to it. So thank you, regardless if it's yours or mine, if I'm stealing it. Motherfucker's dying, and he's like talking shit on fucking helium. You know what I mean? It's fucking, motherfucker. Christ, bro.
I didn't do it, motherfuckers. The whip it, he'll die like this. Wah, 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 wah. That's what it sounds like when you do a whip it. Wah, wah, wah. That's nitrous. They're gonna give the party drug nitrous. I have a whip it machine in the other room. You get him at Eddie Rodriguez, dude. Eddie knows all about whip it life. Chime in on that son of a bitch, because whip it life is all about that. Eddie knows whip it life. You do a couple whippets in a balloon, and you do a cracker. They got a cracker.
Listen to me. So is that essentially what you do when you're doing a whipping? You're sucking in whip it. You're sucking in nitrogen.
100% nitrogen. Yes. 100%. You buy them from Sweden. You get them shipped over in Sweden. They sell them in porn stores. Big in the gay community. Shout out my gays that fucking, you know what I mean? They get busy with the nitrous and then get loose in the caboose. You know what I mean?
Can they fuck up the night? Yeah, of course, bro. Yeah, they probably do both that shit. They probably mix. It's probably like a nickname for like mixing whippets and that other shit. What's that other shit? The nitrate, the shit that makes their booties loose, or
the nitrate, amyl nitrate.
Yeah. Them motherfuckers probably combine whippets and amyl nitrate and just go to town, bro. Just go to town, bro. Turn dudes' bodies into balloon animals while they're fucking, you know what I mean? Turn motherfucker into a violin. You know what I mean?
Is Kitty still in the comments? Kitty,
I doubt it.
Chime in on this.
Checking in, yeah.
Amen. Yeah. I was gonna say, tell us all about it. What's good? Because I don't know why that's like marketed towards the gay community, or if they just really enjoyed it and they found out, like, if we do this and then really just go bone prone, which is a popular porn category these days.
Bone prone.
Yeah, it's called bone prone. When you lay like
this is satire. I need to know this.
No, this is not satire. I wouldn't. You might be. Yeah, I would recommend not. But it's basically like lay on your stomach. It's the lay on your stomach and from the back, basically on your but flat. That's prone bone.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh hell no. Eddie ain't playing that shit. Eddie doesn't do whippets. So anybody who thought Eddie did, that's now retracted and longer in the wordosphere. And that's technical term. You can look that up.
So that's what they're trying to do here. That's what they're trying to do here in Alabama. They want to bring. See, I get it, right? Regardless of what it is, but he's stupid. Prone bone is the lazy doggy word.
Correct. Jay knows. Jay fucking knows the drill. That's what it do.
That's the gay version of a boring bitch during missionary.
You know what I mean?
Like
you're
the
right.
boring ass bitches that just be like.
Yeah, the dead fish. Like, we used to call it dead fish.
Chop their throat to fucking,
bitch, you're doing 100% of the work.
Is it? It's not, is it? You know what I mean? Jesus fucking Christ, bitch.
100% of the time, Cliff, you're doing all the work. Instead of that was the lazy fish, they called it. Now it's prone bone. I swear, I just seen Jay something. Rape was in there. There's also one.
It's sleep rape.
It's sleep rape. There you go. Because they're you know that they have fucking what they call medical porn, Cliff. We're not going to look it up. Medical porn is the fake rape. All right.
Look it up.
I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. I'm sorry, at a group home? What did you say?
Medical.
They call it medical porn. So it's a medical tag. Like if you're dealing in social medias of porn industries, xnxx.com, we'd please like a sponsor. The Wiggas would appreciate a sponsor from xnxx.com or Uncle Dust if Cliff throws it away like we did that fucking weirdo, whatever that weirdo's name that fucking had our whatever. Never mind. That's beside the point.
Medical
the
porn.
Point is,
Let's go to medical porn.
Medical porn is when they act like they get choked out or killed on camera, a mock killing, and then said person gets molested. That's
what the fuck does that have to do with medical?
That's don't know.
That's the most misnamed porn I've ever heard in my life. Like medical porn. Like it's necrophilia. So wait, did they just code word like necrophilia?
Like, yeah.
Is that essentially like it's like necrophilia porn?
Correct. Basically? Yes, Cliff. They like, you know how this generation that we're in right now.
Trophy. Hold on, trophy for grass fed. We got to get a trophy. Prone Bone is the last member of Bone Thugs and Harmony.
It's the thuggish, ruggish prone bone. It's the thuggish, ruggish prone bone.
Yo, that's the motherfucker. You heard? That's the dude they kicked out. Like in the 90s, that shit wasn't cool. You know what I mean? He was Prone Bone. He was on the front line. He's the namesake of that sexual position.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Cleveland, stand up, dude. Show your boy some love.
Tags get wild. So hold
tags do get wild, Eddie. Eddie knows tags in porns, dude. He could hit me with like 7 right now. Everybody has their favorite tags. It is what it is. We can move forward about execution. Fine. Let's go.
Here's the question real quick before we go back to execution.
Okay. I can't wait.
Let's see if I can remember the question. Or
take your time. Take your time.
Is it a doctor? Is it a doctor or someone from a medical industry that is doing the necrophilia? No,
I wish it was. I wish it was because I had the same reaction right before I jerked off to it. It's a guy choking out his daughter's friend that's sleeping over, and then he's like, "Oh shit, what do I do with this body?" And he's all confused. But in the meantime,
you should fuck it. You should fuck it. He's like, "Yo, all right, time out. So you killed the bitch by mistake." This is what you're trying to tell me. You killed a bitch by mistake, and then you're like, what should I do with this body? And then you're like, I should fuck it.
I should fuck it. I'm not going to call the cops on myself right now. We'll deal with that after a lot of drugs and other things that I'll do while she's laying there on the couch. That is correct. Yeah.
If your partner catch you watching, you can say it's medical. This is medicinal.
It's medical, bro. And medicinal porn. It's exactly nailed it.
This is the weed of necrophilia porn.
I gotta give a hand clap. For that one. You fucking nailed it, bro. Fuck yeah. Medicinal porn, Cliff. Bro. That's exactly what it is. Yes, J. King. It is hot. That is hot.
Kill a bitch by mistake, then fuck her porn.
Then fuck her porn. Medical, not to be confused with murder porn, not to be confused with necrophilia. Okay, this is very clean. Medical.
When I look up medical porn, Dust, all I see is like it's rough right now. Like I'm seeing stirrups and clamps and
none of that weird shit. You're talking pure murder and you're talking pure murder and fuck.
This is new shit.
I can give you one directly, but I don't know. I just know that Harmony Wonder. Type in Harmony Wonder medical porn. See what happens.
It's crazy. No way. All
right, fine.
Only I'll be able to see it. You know what I mean?
I just want to show you. It's not about the audience at this point. Like, this is about to prove the point. This is about to prove the point that I have to prove the point to you. Harmony? No, Harmony. Not Harmony Michaels, which would be a good porn name. Harmony Wonder. No, that's correct. That would be a good on another level. Also, Poison, the band. Harmony Wonder medical porn. Right. Put that in.
See. Maybe the first page. Oh no! The first page is pretty much. Oh Jesus Christ, bro! Let me see if I can get it. Let me see if I can get a safe surf version of this. Let's see her face, bro. I really need to show this to people.
Yes, very important. Very important. That's why I wanted you to search.
It's like she's like this. like you just see titties. And she's this
very important. This is very important
for you see is titties, and she's like.
No judge zone, Cliff. Eddie said
fuck
it.
as
Eddie knows the
dead
drill. This is what it is. Listen, we're not over here. We're just bringing bizarre as hell, Carolina. Correct. It is bizarre. It's weird, and people should stay away from it. Technically, screwing up Viagra is medical porn.
That
Technically,
is true,
screwing up Viagra is
Technically.
screwing
Yes.
it. Yeah. Frank, shout out.
Listen.
Was he at the Woo? Look at the
Let's
little
see.
Woo guy.
Harmony Wonder,
Mhm.
medical porn. There's
Mhm.
nothing that I could get out of this that isn't fucking.
Okay.
Like,
Forget
everyone
about it.
I'm looking at, like if I hide explicit results,
Yeah.
she don't exist. You know what I mean? Like this bitch don't exist unless she's playing a corpse getting fucked. You know what I mean? Like that's her entire existence on the internet.
Yeah. I
Really
went down a Harmony Wonder rabbit hole and it popped up. That was the thing.
I might be able to do this. Hold on. Let's see.
Whoa. I mean, be careful, bub. I mean, we're about to,
I'm gonna only show.
Yeah, don't put up bukkake, just her face looking like plastic.
Hold on.
From dried cum shots.
I'm gonna only do my best to only show.
That's what this show is about. We're not about that life.
All right, hang tight. Nope,
right, I'm gonna hang back. Yeah, calm down.
I'm not showing them yet. All right, good.
Yeah, don't even. I mean, it's gonna be a bukkake situation.
No, it's not. But I just need to show you this. Like, this is what people need to see to understand this right now.
Okay.
This is what we're talking about here. This is what we're talking about.
That's it.
This bitch is dead on a dick. You know what I mean?
Yes. And that's the dad.
This Ruckus Burns.
That's his best friends. That's his best friends or his daughter's best friend. And I don't know why his daughter left, but he ends up murdering her. And then he's like, oh shit. Now I got to just have sex with a lifeless body. And she lays there looking like that. And he does what he does to her. And that's called medical. It has medical tag.
And she doesn't change. She doesn't change her her
look. No,
her
she
face at all. Like the whole time she's just
yeah. And so he's like fucking her mouth hole, and he's like, and her legs are all limp. So he's like, you know what I mean? It's wild. Carolina, I'm telling you.
Bro, this world is so fucked, bro.
I'm telling you,
bro. Jesus Christ.
I try to break myself of this, of porn in general. I'm trying to break myself. It's tough, dude. Because you end up going, you just keep going. It's never enough, and I ended up at medical porn.
I don't even watch too much porn anymore.
You should. I mean, people shouldn't. It's hard, but it's like each their own. It is what it is. Yeah. I mean, do what you do, but like be safe.
Oh yeah, I ain't judging at all. I'm just saying.
It's just hard for me because sometimes like you go 3 in a day, and you're like, God damn, what am I doing, dude? Three a day. That's my ex-wife's excited face. Goddamn, Roy. That's shit.
That's her in full bliss. That's her getting the whole Norwegian nightmare. That's just fucking. She's getting all 3.5, 5 wide Norwegian fucking Viking.
No, Roy's got a hog. Roy's got a Viking hog.
Yeah, he's Scandinavian, bro. He's running around fucking. He's gotta be doing all right. He's gotta be.
Yeah.
You think that's seen it all, then you know more with exactly. And then he comes up with some fucking medical.
Bro.
I mean, this is disturbing.
It's like disturbing.
Almost heartbreaking, like level of how is it? So this is on time out. Let me ask you.
Yeah.
Is this on like your regular porn sites nowadays?
No? Yeah. Well, no, it won't pop up. Like I went down a rabbit hole with this chick. And so it was all her videos. And it took a while, and then I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Because I was going through like one a day, or the next time I jerked, whatever that was, 2 days later, whatever, 3 days later.
You beat off to this shit?
I had to. I was already there. I'm not gonna not. Of course, I'm not gonna not.
Necrophilia. So wait, you're into necrophilia porn?
No, well, no, because I'm a grown ass man. I'm 43. I know that she's not fucking dead. There's no blood. I can't even do fake blood. I can't do none of that. I can't do. Like now I will urine is an occasion urine's all right now I would never do that.
Yeah, bro, I've went the urine path a couple times
here and there,
not in real life,
only
in the shower. I pissed on most of my bitches in the shower.
Sure,
that's
but
different.
Like on there, you're talking legs. You're not talking about like kneel them down and like
I tell her grab the soap, and then I fucking take that open mouth and like when I got a full stream, I just fuck.
Did you?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, God damn, Cliff, this is the other side I haven't seen. That's fair.
No.
Okay, no, I haven't either. And I mean, yeah, in the shower, like, and I like my girl pee on me, like in the shower. It's fine, like fun, haha. You know, we're together, a couple. This is fun. It's funny. It's more funny than anything. I don't watch
porn anymore, though. Pee porn was one of the ones where I was like, all right, bro. Like,
well, because I can hear the sound right now. I can hear the gurgle when they don't swallow it, but they let it just sit in there. It's like a bird bath, and you're like, this is too much. I can't do it. Yeah, he couldn't watch his son be born. Who couldn't watch his son be born? I watched my son be born. It was I didn't like the afterbirth. I'm gonna be honest with you. It scared the shit out of me, and I damn near passed out.
Yeah, I watched 3 babies be born, man. Shit is.
I couldn't. It was a lot, dude, because it looked like a London broil when it came out, and to this day,
to appreciate women.
It's wild, dude. You do. It is the miracle, and if people ain't, people will come around the people that go, oh, women are blah blah blah. It's like, dude, have you seen when you see a baby get born? It's unexplainably the best thing ever, and just there's just see that thing get cracked open.
There's literally nothing like it. I've had a lot of experiences in my life, like good, bad, in between. There's nothing like it. It's a one, like, even if it happens 3 times, it's once in a lifetime shit.
Oh, that's why me and my girl go through a lot of shit, but I'm always in debt to her and in awe of her of that, like to have gone through, gave me a boy, my boy.
Yeah. And my girl's a dope ass mother. That's the key too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Being a good mom and continuing on, sure. It's like that Boys in the Hood that I used to say all the time. It's like anybody can have a kid, but it takes a real man to be a father, dude.
Be a father. Anybody can be a daddy.
That's the best shit ever, dude. I use that, which is true.
From
draw the line of fisting. Porn. Shout out Eddie.
From necrophilia porn to birth of children.
Well, I mean, fisting. The
journey. You know what I'm saying? You can't deny that the pathways to our improvisational thought processes, they go.
Yeah, it is, and I appreciate the people coming for the ride, because it seems like we have adults here. This is an adult thing, man. This is like adult theme show, obviously. So I mean, wait a minute, being able to talk,
sharing this, and like,
well, it's not anything. You can't see anything. I don't
know, 10 and up. I'd say.
What 10 and up, motherfucker?
Well,
Jesus Christ.
When I find out that young people are watching this shit, bro, I block them, bro. I don't want you seeing that. This shit's for like a certain even section of 18 and up. You know what I mean?
On my videos, for the most time, bro, on my channel, if I do upload, I just click the 18 and up thing already. I don't even.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on the content for me.
I get 4 to fucking 30 views, but I know that they're adults. It's like, at least I know that they're adults. They're adults watching it.
Even a kid, you just gotta do your best. To make it clear that you don't, want to be associated, like this is not for consumption of minors. You know what I mean? The shit we be fucking.
No. Fuck
bro,
no,
medical porn. We learned, you taught me about medical porn. Just for those that might have just checked in, medical porn is a new trending kind of porn that is, you kill a bitch by mistake and then you say, what do I do? Might as well fuck the body.
Might as well. And I like, there is a section on there where the guy's like going through like, oh my God, like he goes through the acting of like, oh my God, I killed her. Like he looks like he does the whole, like he's he's shocked. I'm 33. I have a 6. Yeah, I got a 24-year-old and a you're gonna be 20-year-old, man. It ain't for everyone. It ain't for everyone, dog. It is, but that's the point. But also adults need entertainment and also comedy and also in general a hang. It's like, where else do we hang? A lot of the times we if you're at home and you want to hang and you want adult entertainment like this. No, I'm not talking about porn, Clip. I'm talking about us. I'm not talking about I'm talking about us.
Into your fucking your OnlyFans that you don't get.
OnlyFans.
Your dick on. But anyway, let's get away from medical porn, because now we just did what we always do. We did an entire segment in between a segment. Initially doing.
So we're good at that. I mean, slow down. I got confused on Triple G and Lomachenko, but I am not confused on medical porn.
Medical porn. Can you tell us? Can you remind me?
I have no idea. Somebody in the comments will tell me. I don't know.
I know.
What?
Whippets being used in the gay community, the amyl nitrate, the boot, the combination of the two for booty-rific pleasure, and then just went from there.
Were we done with the? Because I wanted to know, what did that guy do? Is getting murdered? What did he do? Anything?
But
Harmony Wonder's great. I came in late. Shout out. That was my dog. Hello there. Okay.
Yeah. I wonder if HDK
top 10
just says he agrees with shit.
Hello there. What else is the top 10? I'm going to tell you another top 10 right now.
No, we're not.
Okay.
We're not.
All right.
We're not going to do any more.
All right, we're not doing top 10 today.
We just did 17 minutes of medical porn. You know what I mean? Which was great. You know what I mean? It was great. You know what I mean? It was a great fucking veer off. But
all right.
All right. Let's get back to this a bit. So, as we said, Alabama, they're trying to introduce new forms of death penalty. Let's come with the new shit. What's your thoughts on that? Do you think they should be trying to come up with new inventive ways for the death penalty, or could we just?
Yeah, no way. This needs to be invented, bro. We need to really be kicking it up a notch. I mean, what about suicide? Did they do suicide yet? Where they hand him the knife and he cuts his wrist, or maybe I don't
think they went there yet. But this dude here facing death penalty, he chose in South Carolina. You're allowed to choose, apparently, and also in some other states that I was looking at, you can actually choose which way you want them to kill you. And my man right here, April, chose firing squad.
That's so G. That's so G.
Come on, bro.
Are you fucking with me? Shout out to my guy. Shout out Richard Moore.
Bernard Moore. Let's see what he did. Convicted in 1989 of killing of convenience store clerk James Mahoney. So that's what I'm saying too. Like, where the fuck do they make their distinctions on? You know what I mean?
As far as what?
If they're not, bro, there's so many worse murders than shooting one guy at a convenience store. You know what I mean? Right?
Well,
and they do not execute a lot of people a year. It's not something that happens as much as people.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't. They sit on death row forever, and they take up the taxpayers' money. It's like, let's get to the fucking bottom line, dude. Yeah. Let's fucking get them all to get creative, work that left side of your brain, and you think up your own murder, dude. How about get raped to death?
Right.
By the people that you hurt. So like the families of the victims come in and do weird shit to you. Maybe not rape you, but like poke you with fire pokers.
Well, that's definitely something I would co-sign in a heartbeat. Like that's some savage shit. But in a heartbeat, I would co-sign the victims, the family members of victims being able to torture their family members, murder, or acquaint, whatever, you know what I mean?
You say you get like, they give you a set time, Cliff, right? They give you a cell. They give you a set time. They give you like 24 hours. They go.
Hold on. Trophy. Maybe medical porn.
Maybe. Oh, good call.
That's a new. Oops, we killed the inmate. What do we do? Fuck him.
Fuck him, dude. I mean, you could, there's a million things you could do. There's a million ways to die. And
choose one.
What if they blast his kneecaps?
Choose one.
Man, I just watched a horrible show called
God, bro.
What?
Please,
No. They cut his hands off. I was saying, well, you cut his hands off so he can't grab you, right? So you got the victims' families in there. You cut his hands off, you cut his legs off, but you solder him right away. You singe him so he stays alive.
So they're usable right away too, or they're just back
right
on?
Away. So you can take his hand. No, you glue him on. You get him off, and you glue him back on. You're using like super glue.
And what is this? Is this a movie, or you're just describing shit?
No, I'm describing what I would do. Like, say if my family got murdered and I was the victim's family, and they're like, you get 24 hours with this murderer that murdered your daughter. Say they murdered my daughter.
Yeah.
God forbid. They let me in there. I mean, you start pulling out eyeballs. You're putting them back in. You're gluing them back in. You're talking. You know what I mean? You're gargling them. I mean, you're probably gonna want. Yeah, you're gonna want a lot of drugs. I mean,
much love.
Sup, boys? Voided. Salute.
Big Rex. What up?
Wiggle Wax in the house. Medical porn in jail.
He said he might start streaming more soon. I hope that happens, my brother. Put a clothes hanger on the stove for like a half hour.
Let that shit sit there. Stick it in that ass slow like, kid.
Slow like. Exactly.
Yeah.
Back to the womb. But all right, so this brings up a question.
Okay.
If you had to choose your execution, right? What would be the thing that would be the most torturous to you of any way to die?
Okay.
And what would be the thing that would be the least torturous? Like that's what I'd pick.
Oh man, I just have to say getting eaten to death. You know, from the toe, like they started the toe and they just
up.
Yeah,
and then they take a break. Like the pelvis start going back down, or they just
they just work it up, dude. So you got one leg, they stop at one, you know, and they're taking breaks and they're throwing it up, and then you see them throw up your toe, and you're like, you know, you're sitting there, and then what kind of society would allow families of a victim to kill or torture the person who harmed their loved one? Isn't that just state-run?
Yes, yeah, I want some of that. I'm down for some of that. If it's a rock solid case, right? Of like something with kids or rape and murder.
It's on tape. They got a tape. It's like on video.
For a fact that this happened and this person did this, you know, evil act. Yeah. State-run vigilantism. I'm down with it here and there.
I'm good. I can live with that.
Kill people much, but I think we should start killing the right people. And like I just don't. It's so arbitrary to me. You know, it's like what the fuck makes the decision? Because you hear people that killed 7 people, they're not even near death row, and they're in the same state. You know?
Yeah. No, I agree. I think that the right people need to get killed, and they also need to be an example. And I think that goes a long way. I think if people were getting eaten to death, or they were getting tortured to death, or there was some kind of vigilantism, whatever, you let the victim have 24 hours after it was 100%.
No, we already did that part. Now it's so you got eaten. Eating would be your worst. That's the most.
Eating would be the worst, and what and how I would die fast. Basically, you want to die fast.
Yeah. So the worst, you know, thing that would torture you the most.
Yeah.
And then then what would be the way you'd pick that would be your choice to be executed? But it's like it's the quick hitter. You intend for it to be the quick hitter.
I'd like to get dropped out of a plane, just free fall.
Free fall, just splat.
Free fall. Yeah. I think like 40, however high you can take me, the highest a plane can fly, and they just shove me out, bro. You know,
that's an interesting one.
Yeah. I know I'm going to die. You're going to die, you know, but you get a little time to fucking go over some shit, you know, figure it out for you. Yeah. Then you realize you're going to have to get judged once you know, get on the other side. And that's a whole other fucking ball game.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think. What would I go with? I think the most torturous, man. I don't know, man. Like, I would say, for me, to build on the eating thing a little bit, get attacked by sharks in the ocean, right?
Yeah.
And not die right away, and then end up drowning. Or was that 2 things?
No, I mean it could be all one thing. I mean it could be a whole scenario. You know, it could be the whole. That could be. It could be whatever the victim's family wants. Yeah.
Water's the bro. We're not bro. Dust. We're talking about our most and least favorite.
Oh, right.
Deaths. Remember?
Okay.
Remember?
Gotcha. Well, that is 2 things. Then that's 2 things. That's 2 fucking things. You got to make up your mind.
I gotta say one. All right. Slowly being attacked in the water, obviously, because you know if it's a shark, it's in the water by like bull sharks, right? Not even a great white. It's just little as bull sharks that just take. Nah, you know that's the same as your shit. I gotta go somewhere else with it, don't I?
Okay.
That's also getting eaten, right?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, bro, maybe slowly drowning could be up there for me.
Okay.
That could
slow, just like in a puddle, like a small little amount of water, whatever, 1 foot, 2 foot.
Yeah, get your head held. Get your head held, though. You know what I mean? Like,
and then, bro, that would be terrible if you're around a lot of people too, where people were walking by you and nobody did anything. That'd be another part of the fear that would kick in.
Then we're adding on, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right.
Happening.
That's terrible, bro. Yeah, drowning would be a bad one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Throw me in a volcano, Eddie says. That's a good one. Make a dude fuck a slut with a
quicksand. Wait, hold on. What do you say?
Bring it back. Make it do. I feel like I've seen this in a movie.
Probably.
Oh, no, we did. The movie 7.
Did he?
The movie's he fucks a bitch with knives. Yeah. In like a fetish house.
That'd be a hell of
watch that shit, J. King. That's your
way to die.
Dream come true.
That might be where he got it from.
He might have.
Well, Rex, what we're talking about is the capital punishment. Alabama is trying to bring some new shit on. So we talked about that. Then we talked about how the South Carolina man, chose firing squad over electric chair. And we're giving our things that would be the most torturous and the quickest way. What we would pick as our, get me the fuck out of here quick. That's where I'm at with that. So just so you know, bitten in the ocean, and then the BP oil spill happens, and the ocean catches fire while you're drowning. Yeah. I was trying to change the game, right? I'm like, hey, here's 9 things that kill me. Like,
Cam thought it through real quick. Cam thought it through. He's smoking a joint, thinking on it.
Things,
I like where his head's at. Good.
Shit.
Quicksand would suck. Yeah, that would fucking suck.
That's like drowning in sand.
Are you sure?
I don't know if it's like a medical
fucking great statement, kid.
Right.
I like your style.
Sand. Drown. You know what I mean?
Tell us what you.
That motherfucking sand drown, bro. You think anyone's ever said that? Yo, how'd he die, bro? Yo, man, he's sand drown, bro. Kill me with medical porn. Yeah, that's his real deal.
On fire is the worst. Fire is a tough go, bro. I felt for the bitch that died in the car in the house. That if that's how she died, I've seen some of these guys' videos where they were like, "That's not what happened" or whatever. But yeah, fire. Yeah. Terrible, bro. Terrible situation.
Did you see that video of that fire that happened right down the block?
From me or you?
No, from Juan's house. Fucking bro, the fucking inferno.
Oh, what? What happened?
We pulled back up from the Wu concert, and we thought his backyard might have been on fire at first. Right? Huge ass fucking house fire, like right diagonal behind his crib.
Oh shit! In Ohio?
Pull it up real quick. Yeah. Well, he lives. My boy lives 10 minutes away from Ohio, in Pennsylvania. Because Pennsylvania goes from fucking Jersey all the way to Ohio,
Yeah.
Keep game though.
Oh shit. This is some real ass shit.
My boy's house. So you don't need to hear me talk per se, but son, the house next to it looks like it might have caught fire.
Is this supposed to be a video?
Wait, you don't see a video?
No, it's not moving. It's just photo.
Crazy. Oh, goddamn you, Dust.
I'm telling you, dog. I'm just trying to tell you. Yeah, it's not moving. I mean, I can see the house and it sucks. And then why would somebody paint their head? Is the house painted red like the devil next door?
No, it's brick.
Oh, gotcha.
It's a brick house, but because of the fucking flames bouncing off the fucking brick, that shit look, you know what I mean?
Looks evil as fuck.
Is it moving now? Is it moving now?
Yeah, it's moving. Yeah. God damn, that's a gusto, bro. Damn, bro. Look at the black smoke coming out.
Bro, shit. Bro, pieces of the house were fucking falling off at certain points. Just fucking windows fucking cracking. It's a band, right? He's in there, thank God. This dude walked up while it was on fire, and he's like, who would do this, man? Who would do this? And then I was like, yo, piece of shit. You know what I mean? He's like, yo, that's my house, man.
No.
He didn't live there. Thank God the house was vacant. The only real risk would have been the house next to it, which almost caught on fire. And by the time it was done, the whole left-hand side of that house was fucking black. It was like sooted. It was like soot painted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fire stained.
Yeah, bro.
Fire damage.
Crazy, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Shit is bacon. This little young black girl, like maybe like 18, came running out of the house to sit up, all like fucking shaking, having like anxiety. I'm like, chill, you good? You out the house? Anybody else in the house? She's like, nah. I'm like, good, just relax. You know what I mean?
Well, God damn, bro.
Worry about your fucking health. You know what I mean? Firing squad over everything. All right. So Ka says kill him by firing squad. If you get the right shot, that's the thing, right? You get a firing squad, motherfucker shoot you in the gut first. You know what I mean?
I mean,
fuck up.
Yeah.
Gotta be a finisher. Gotta be a bang. You know what I mean?
IED would be dope too. Like one of the Muslim bombs, one of them jihad joints. You know?
Not quick enough. Yeah, yeah.
AIDS orgy in Brooklyn. Rex holding it down with the truth.
I wonder, but that's how that would be the okay. So that would be the easiest way, right? That's what he would pick. That's what he slow. Like, yeah,
that'd be a slow death too,
right? And at least you had the orgy.
But in these days you get cured, so that might not even be respectable at this point. You know what I mean? Sorry, Rex. That might not even be respectable. I mean, because that's gonna be a slow death that you can get fixed at Walgreens. I mean,
what about killer herpes? Like, yeah, attacking a killer herpes. I picture like one of those like B movies, like horror movies. There's like herpes that just don't stop and they're like flesh eating. You know what I mean? Like, you know. But yeah, this shit was fucking crazy, bro. Thank God nobody got hurt. You know what I mean? Probably a crackhead. You know,
getting viciously knifed up your ass is also bad.
It would kill you. It would take a lot to kill you, though, in that scenario, right?
You think you picture like a prison Mexican gang, like with the really quick stabs, where they, you know what I mean? They can hit you like 50 times in like a minute. Stop playing with your mans.
A guy burned down a backpacker's hostel when a guy went to school that was there. He was driven. Damn, he's fucking burnt to death.
That's wild.
That's got to be one of the worst, bro. I gotta agree. You know what I mean? Like, you know, back to the execution talk got us to this. You know what I mean? But god damn, bro. Yeah, burning might be it, right, bro? If you really think about it, right? Because it's like it don't happen quick. You feel every fucking, you know, probably for hours. You know,
bro. You ever burnt your hand just on the oven, like just your hand? Imagine that shit over fucking 100% of your body.
Some crimes are great. I'm a believer in some crimes. Don't let's not get it twisted here.
I don't know. I kind of think doing crime is cool. Human centipede is a bad one.
Is a great crime.
Shoplifting is a good one. Yeah, shoplifting is a good one.
Ever stop? The bank hit me with 2 fucking overdraft fees the other day, and I wasn't able to talk my way out of it. So it just fortifies my shoplifting because shoplifting is taken from the big man. I never shoplift from the little man. Only shoplift from the big man. So when a big man takes from me, I sing a song, you know, about that.
That's like the fun of like eating food when you're walking around Walmart and you get like some chicken and eat that fucking chicken. It's not Roscoe and Waffles, but I mean, that's a callback.
Giant chicken's good, but anyway, let's not get too in the weeds with chicken either. But
what's the most brutal knockout you ever saw?
In like real life, or we talking sports?
Yeah, good question. Is it Eddie? What are you talking about, real life or in sports?
Yeah.
Because I have seen mine was a kid that I choked out on like that. We talked about this before in the podcast. People that watch, but I did the choke out game where you do the press on their chest, or they do their arms like this, and you come behind and you hold them like this, and it was like I was like 15 and he was like 10 or 11, my little brother's friend, past little friend, and he passed out. He went down and boom, and he had a Hasim Rockman. He passed out, knocked out, banged his head, and it blew up like. And to see a little kid with that shit, it was savage.
Of course. Drowning is the worst. We'll go back to that. But I'm trying to think. I've seen a lot of knockouts, man. I see like, you know, but most of them were like flash knockouts, right? You know, so it was like dudes got knocked out, but like I didn't see any knockouts where like they got knocked out and then fucking hit their head or hit because that's usually when you get fucked up from a knockout. You know, real life. You know, it's the after effects of the knockout. You know. Trying to think
when they start convulsing and they look like the zombie. They do that zombie shit where they're like reaching for shit that ain't there. They're out cold.
I've seen too many of those, man. I'm trying to think, bro. I can't pin it down to one. It's very hard. You know what I mean? Because I see flash. Now, bro, I used to walk through fucking Times Square in New York, bro, like fucking mid-90s type shit, just drinking. And bro, I seen fucking multiple knockouts in one night a few times. You know what I mean? But I never seen like the powerful knockout. You know, that knockout that motherfucker hit his chin on the curb or some weird shit.
Oh shit. You know? Yeah, that's terrible. I see it. What's homeboy's name? The big fat Kung Fu Panda MMA guy.
Kung Fu Panda.
He's coming up. He's coming up.
Chris Barnett.
Yeah. I just watched a highlight reel of him getting knocked out. He got knocked out and fucking it was pretty
he gets
bad.
knocked out or knocks people out. That's the way that guy fights. You're either gonna.
I love his style. I love his style. I love his energy, his personality, but he has a chin that's definitely susceptible.
No, it's not. It's not suspect at all. The thing is, he fights like a fucking animal. So
I know him personally. It's fine.
When you fight and leave yourself wide open,
yeah,
it leaves more opportunity just for someone to land the right shot, right? And when you can land the right shot wide open like that, it's not your chin as much as it, as it's just he fights like a fucking bro. That guy fights like a fucking maniac. I love it, bro. His fights are fucking action.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, they're action packed, bro. I watched his highlight joint. They made some YouTube guy made one, a little 20-minute video, whatever, of everything he's done, and it was pretty good. Yeah. I recommend it. You know what I mean?
No, he's a beast. I'd say
Taekwondo boxing, black belt. Yeah.
In boxing, it might
military background, not military background. His dad was in the military. Sorry.
In boxing, it might be the Manny Pacquiao, Juan Manuel Marquez joint, because it was so shocking too. Pacquiao was beating the shit out of him. Pacquiao knocked him down 5-6 times by that point during their series. And then fucking Juan Manuel Marquez just fucking slipped perfectly and bam, just blasted him with that shot. And the way he face planted, bro, that's like one of the most iconic fucking moments in boxing history, bro.
I don't remember it. I don't know if I saw it.
Yeah. You got to watch it. Watch Juan Manuel Marquez knockout of that. But Juan Manuel Marquez, in my opinion, was juiced up for that fight, though. Like, he never looked the way he looked for that fight. And he was using this dude, Angel Heredia, who provided steroids with the steroid program for all the Olympic athletes for a long time. All the big names, name them. He dropped dimes, snitched on everyone, but then got immunity. So he didn't get in no trouble. And then he started doing boxing training and things like that. And Juan Manuel Marquez has never looked like that. There's a chance he was clean. It was a perfectly timed punch, But in real life, I don't know. Real life, it would be hard to really, break it down to one KO. Who would be your boxing one or fighting one?
Oh shit! Fucking Tyson. Tyson's knockouts were always great. I don't know about one specific one. I don't know if I could name a specific one. Tyson's were always vicious. They were just the viciousness of him swinging, I guess as a kid, like seeing that little fucker, just fucking swinging up where it looked like he's jumping to knock out a big, a taller motherfucker was always impressive.
Of course. It's the easy way out, but I mean, I can't get mad at you when I couldn't.
Fuck you, man! I'll fuck you up.
I couldn't name a real life one that I love.
No, how about when Conor McGregor's joint when Conor McGregor chipped homeboy's chin?
Eddie Alvarez.
Yeah, Albert, was it Alvarez? Eddie, in like the first 2 seconds when he came in, clipped him. That was a good one.
Might have been Alvarez.
It wasn't Alvarez. It was a different Mexican or fucking Puerto Rican name. I can't remember.
Big Islander dude, mind you, from Australia. Most brutal knockout I saw. A big Islander dude pile drived another Islander's head into the sidewalk.
Jesus Christ.
Tongan versus Samoan. This shit sound like some fucking cut scene.
Bro, some of the most brutalest ones are the ones where they don't get knocked out where they should. Like those are the ones I remember. Yeah. It's not the knockout ones. It's like almost easier on whatever. And like sometimes like the early.
What's your number one beatdown then?
Oleg Tokterra versus Dan Severn in the UFC. I think it was like 1, 2, or 3 when Dan Severn has him in the cage. And he's like, got him by, I think going into the fight, he had him by like 80 pounds. So Dan Severn was 80 pounds heavier than Oleg. And Oleg wouldn't tap. He wouldn't tap. And Dan Severn just has him in a corner for about, it seems like forever in a day, dropping full 200. And he's probably 260, 270, whatever, dropping knees right on his fucking head for about 3 minutes. Yeah. And his face is just mutilated. And I, you know, who was my favorite fighter was Oleg Toktarov for that beating.
Time? Okay.
He didn't tap.
I would love to pull these fights up, but like they're so likely to get me fucking.
Yeah, don't even trip. People know.
UFC, you know, they don't play games, bro. WWE, UFC, they're like some of the fucking worst.
And people know. If people are fucking with us, they know the deal. They know who Dan Severn and Oleg DeBar is, and those guys, the older school guys.
I just had to win us a fucking copyright strike on both accounts recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro. But I was able to message the dude, the Sam Hyde, you know, like I made the little 10-minute mashup of all different people's clips.
Yeah.
The first 2-3 minutes was this one dude. What the fuck was the name? No Smoke Boxing, I believe is the name. So shout him out. He did the rap. I messaged him from both accounts. You know, I'm like, listen to the same person. I'm like, you know, I didn't realize. I'll cut it out. Blah, 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 blah. And he emailed me back and he took down both. So,
oh, that's what's up. Shout out him.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, gave him the, you know, the yo, listen, and he was cool. So No Smoke Boxing. I'm like 95% sure that's what it is.
My buddy Cody got KO'd, kicked in the face at an amateur MMA fight. Kicks to the face are brutal.
In the fight, or it sounds like in the crowd, right? Like they were at an MMA fight and his boy got
right. Yeah. Well, also, why would you describe
in an actual amateur event he was fighting, or do you mean he got knocked out in the crowd while you were watching an event? Kaz, get back to me on that one. Manny, face planted, bro. I want to play these shits, but I'm so afraid with the fucking copyright bullshit, bro.
Hey,
I mean, it's one of the most brutal fucking knockouts you're ever gonna see. You know,
knock.
You gotta take a piss.
I gotta take a fucking piss, dude.
Motherfucker, bro.
I'm sorry, brother.
How did I know?
Pull Eddie. Let Eddie come on, or let Kaz come on and tell us about. Kaz, come on and tell us about this guy fucking getting fucked up. Or I fucking rip a piss.
Amateur fight.
Yeah, shalom.
Go ahead, you fucking.
He is working overtime on Little Fappy, bro.
Ian is, and Bellin, and you know the team putting in that fucking work. You know what I mean? With Apologies Brothers, Ian Ellis LLC. Shout out as usual. I don't know if y'all seen this shit. All right, this shit here is this girl was the victim of rape or some type of abuse. So she killed the dude. Right? Let's get this on screen here so we could look at this. Look at this air. Look at this air. Let me delete that link so this link stops loading. All right, so this girl right here. Let's see if we could get all this bullshit off the screen or if New York Post is gonna fuck us up. All right, here we go. Allow, yeah, I don't care. Teen trafficking victim ordered to pay $150K in restitution to family of rapist she killed.
Oh shit!
Piper Lewis was a 15-year-old runaway when she stabbed her 37-year-old abuser Zachary Brooks more than 30 times in a Des Moines apartment in 2020. Lewis, now 17, was originally charged with first-degree murder for fatally stabbing. Last year, she pled guilty to involuntary manslaughter and willful injury. Each charge is punishable by up to 10 years. And she also has to pay $150,000 in restitution.
What the fuck? Is this fucking...
Yeah.
Clown world? The fuck?
Clown world, bro.
The fuck are we doing? World. This is fucking ridiculous, bro. So she broke the... She broke free. I mean, was there any argument that he was a fucking rapist? Like, what the fuck?
No, pretty much they know this was the situation. She was 15. And just think about that too. This is a 15-year-old. That like how many girls are victims of this shit and you know and don't fucking fight back and give no resistance or reason for these fucking scumbags. Like this right here. All these different things make it more likely instead of less likely. Like have this, they should have the females back for once in a situation like this. Mm-hmm. And, maybe fucking, I don't know, bro. Maybe
no, it's fucking wild. That shit's wild. I mean, somebody getting sued for getting away from, this is why the whole, I hate to say, no, I don't hate to say this though. I mean, everybody needs to protect themselves, everybody should have a fucking gun. I live in California. I think everybody should have a fucking firearm.
Everybody shouldn't have a firearm. That's just a retarded mind state. But everybody should have the ability to get one. Not everybody needs a gun. You know what I mean? There's some motherfuckers that do not need to have a gun.
In general, it's better to have one and not need it, my friend.
Yeah, but you have to have the ability to completely control yourself under stressful situations, right?
Not really.
Cops are supposed to be trained to do that shit, and they just let that shit
but that's
go.
the thing. You can't. But there's times you can't call the cops and they can't show up. They're not going to show up to save your life. They show up after the fact. I mean, some of the times they show up. I'm not bad mouthing cops. I appreciate cops. I do. I have cops around here. Sure. We have cops over here all the fucking time in my neighborhood, bro. We have them all the time. They're here, and I talk to them, and they're good dudes. But I do think that hey, you should exercise the your right to carry a firearm. I like they loosen it up in California. Where you can conceal carry. It takes a little more. Yes, there should be tests and all that good shit. You should have to know what you're doing, and there should be some kind of competency, maybe. But also, you should just be able to buy a shotgun.
If a 15-year-old girl kills her fucking rapist, you're fucking innocent. Period. How about that? You're immediately innocent. You're immediately innocent. I don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I mean? We're not talking about and not that it would be much different if it was a grown woman, but it would in a way, right? You got to weigh all different factors and things and, understand that a grown woman has more ability to maybe avoid more circumstances that could put her in that position, right?
Yeah.
But this is a 15-year-old girl who killed her fucking rapist, and we're talking about jail time, and we're talking about fucking restitution for this shit? Bro, where the fuck are we at, bro? You know what I mean?
P knows the deal. I agree. You know what? Why did it take 2 years also? It took 2 years. So she's 15, run away, stabs the raper.
Well,
then
because it takes
a year
time.
later,
Trials take time, bro.
So what would they look at? So she was in jail? Was she in jail for fucking 2 years? And what did they like? This is another, you know what? And this is one of these ones clip that I guarantee is like this. It's the same with a lot of these home invasions or anybody breaking into your home and then they get shot, stabbed, hurt, like the assailant, the person that's committing the crime. And then, who was I talking? I forget I was talking to the other day, but they're like, it's the way, if somebody comes up your stairs, he was saying, I think it was in Vegas. I think it was Ronnie, my cousin was saying, like, if they come up the stairs and they find out that if he's had your back, if the back's turned, but they were coming up the stairs and you fire, that's how they do shit. You can't do shit.
Yeah, like motherfuckers could come up the stairs backwards to rob you.
I mean?
Walk up backwards, holding the gun and everything.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, put your hands up. Come on, bro.
Motherfucker, you want to get sued? Give me your cash and your jewelry and I'll leave. Or else I'm going to sue and take the house. Really? Innocent, not
the guy who killed the karate instructor that molested his son serves it. Yeah, that was one of the good cases, Yo, bro, I did that nasal flush, bro. I feel like all I did was like 16 ounces of water in between my head, like in my ears.
You haven't been sniffing a lot. I haven't heard you sniffing.
Yeah, well, I muted the mic whenever I did.
Oh.
But like my hearing literally isn't good now because I feel like I just put like I put like a 24 ounce of water just in my ears, got it out of my nose and put it in my fucking ears. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you get a jam fucking water in your nostrils, brother. Yeah, this is fucked up. This is a fucked up situation. This is not what America. What happened? Meritocracy, bro. What happened to the best? A meritocracy, right? That's what we were about. The best of the best, kid.
Wait, how does that relate? What do you mean meritocracy?
I'm saying it doesn't relate, but it also does relate because we're getting away from the best. All right. The best person for the job gets the job. The best person for everything. Like that's what made us so good was that it doesn't matter the race, religion, color, creed, nothing. It was, if you were really good at whatever you were going for and you put your mind to it.
Yeah.
You were in. Now we got goddamn.
You just went.
What am I doing? I'm fucking. This is America, motherfuckers.
Bro, Dust.
What?
I feel like I have an aquarium in between my ears right now, bro.
Well, you know,
that's the bad thing about that nasal flush shit, bro. Is it literally like everything's connected? So if you don't hit that shit right, that shit just go right up, right up in between the ears, bro.
It's your where you got your 17 broken noses right there. It's clogged up, dude. You need to fucking
lying, bro.
You need to get that nasal. Nose. That I need to stick. I feel like I need to stick a fucking ice pick up there and break it up and refix it,
bro. On one side, I was doing that nasal shit, full blast, pa, 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 pa. Bro. That shit was just going, just bouncing off like a fucking wall. A fucking whatever the fuck cartilage.
It's all coming back down. It was just falling out. The other one's going up. The other one's falling down.
Yeah. So anyway, to wrap up this shit. No, yeah, this was a civic trial, but related to the she's already awaiting charges on the criminal child, awaiting I believe sentencing on the criminal aspect. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What can we do for this chick? What can I do?
You know what's funny? I was actually thinking about that. That would be a dope OnlyFans to start.
And show her naked pictures of her?
No, wait,
she's like 17.
What's the other shit? What's that?
Show my naked parts. OnlyFans. Patreon.
No, that shit you do. When you go
spread my ass cheeks.
Go fund me.
Go fund me.
Go fund me. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, not OnlyFans. This would be a dope thing to start a fucking GoFundMe for, bro.
Okay. Maybe we need to do that. Maybe we need to fucking do that. How hard is it? How hard is it to do that? Who can do that? Can I do that? Is that like something you can do? Do I need to contact her?
No.
For that to occur?
Oh, there you go. My hearing just got better. Hold on.
Oh my God, that hurt me. God damn. Why did it hurt my balls? My balls hurt when you did that.
I heard it. Or no?
Yeah, it made some crackling and shit.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Bro, I got at least like 16 ounces just going from one ear to the other right now.
Fuck, dude, that made my balls hurt.
With a vacuum. Suck that shit out after the show.
Fucking disgusting, man. Yeah, knock it off. Knock it off.
Probably water came out of that shit, bro. So what do you think about this? Model calls for curvier Hooter service and sexy shoot with hot wings. What's our overall thought process on this here?
Well, I think that she could jam that whole box in her fucking fupa and it would be up there. So you got a bonus when you spread them thickens. You know what I mean? She's all about that life.
Yeah, like if there was like if there was a pizza prohibition, you know what I mean? This bitch would be smuggling 3 pepperonis with each fucking delivery. You know what I mean? This motherfucker would be like she thought the new NASCAR. Remember how NASCAR was moonshine? This bitch fucking.
You're telling me it's not DiGiorno, it's this bitch.
Yeah, this bitch Orno or this Horno. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't hate her, bro. You know,
I don't hate her. Of course, I don't hate her.
Like a big bitch.
She's pretty. I mean, she's pretty. Nice skin tone. Thick. I mean, swole titties. I mean,
swole titties. I mean,
you know, I mean, it's a sweet.
But how many of these would you want in Hooters? Though that's the question. Like, I don't want like 2 of these sprinkled in. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you want the whole Hooters lineup?
It was the same thing when they started bringing, you know, they started integrating racially. It was like, do you want them all in here? It was like, of course not, dude.
Yeah. We're accepting fat bitches more than ever. But like I said, I like fat bitches, right? So this ain't.
I don't mind. I'm not mad.
I'll be honest. I'm talking my shit. But if I walked into Hooters in my like, you know, predator days and being horny and just hunting for pussy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just drop me on Earth and my only, you know what I mean? Shooting missiles. I walk into Hooters, it's all them. I'll be all right, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh, you'd be okay with this in your 20s? You'd be fine. In your 20s, you're good.
Yeah, bro. Big girls.
I mean, I had a girl like this in the club all the time that would come find me, and she was short, and she would look like Jurassic Park when the trees moved. So you didn't see her, but you seen everybody else move.
A gin and tonic shaking.
I swear to God. And she'd come find me, little 300-pound, like little thick black broad, come over and find my fucking skinny ass. Be like, "What's good, motherfucker? What's up, big sexy?" Right. And be like, "Hell yeah, what's good?"
Now I'm lying though, because like, as far as like actual fucking, maybe. I don't think I fucked any like. Head though, those are the head machines. You know what I mean? Those are the head.
It's like eating a chicken wing. I mean, they're gonna skin the bone off that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, what do we? So is it? You're saying? Do we?
So
need,
vote no way yes, no way yes on this.
On having fat bitches and Hooters.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, first of all, they're gonna be eating a lot of. They're gonna have a big.
This is curvier though. This is bigger. That's the difference too, right? Like they don't even have a lot of like curvy broads in Hooters a lot of time. It'd be like, you know, Taylor Swift with a fucking titty job.
Yes. No ass. I mean, little tits. Most of the time.
Yeah.
I mean, because if you're gonna put yourself out like that, you might as well go strip and make real money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So yeah.
But the bottom line is that they're gonna put a hurting on the free food. They're gonna be eating a lot of extra food, and that's gonna hurt the business owner's pocket. Which this is America.
What if they paid them in wings?
Now that's a good thought.
Now for like like if it was your business and you could pay this bitch in wings. How
many an hour? You're saying? Good question. I'm gonna go about. What do you think?
20 wings an hour.
You're gonna give her 20, dude?
How many do you think?
I go 6.
6 wings an hour.
Six. You gotta keep her. You gotta keep her hungry.
An hour, bro.
You gotta keep her hungry. You don't want to get her full. She's gonna be all lackadaisical.
That bitch will take the fucking the skin and meat off a fucking bison fucking thigh. You give that bitch 6 wings, bro. She'll spit those fucking those bones back at you so quick, bro. Like
I mean,
like in the movies when they spit,
the watermelon seeds,
some shit, yeah. You know what I
mean? But also seeing her put like a wing in her belly button hole would be kind of hot. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or she puts the ranch in there, the hot sauce, Louisiana hot sauce, dude. Have a sexy black man take his shirt off, a sexy thick black man with an 8-pack, take his shirt off and eat that fucker out of there. What? Yeah, I'm going to watch fucking interracial porn after this. So what? Sue me.
You know what surprised me?
What?
That's how you know the young generation's really taken over. That hentai is the most
is it? The most?
Absolutely. Yeah, seen it. I watched it. I looked at a chart just earlier. I don't want to pull it up. Actually, they were talking about it on your mom's house. And
my mom's dead. How dare you?
Hentai was
hentai's it's testicle, right? Or not testicle, tentacle.
Oh, that's like that. Anime. Yeah, exactly. Anime shit. Yeah.
Isn't a lot of tentacles going up in orifices, correct?
That's part of it. Yeah, 100%.
What's the
per hour? He's giving us 7 wings per hour. I'm just
7 wings is fair.
I think she needs 20 just to survive. But
an hour? I mean, that's a bad habit. That's like hiring an alcoholic to be your bartender.
Yeah, it really is.
You know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah.
She's getting high on her own supply, or your supply if she's not the business owner.
Exactly. We need her to perform her best, right? See, Roy is with me. Roy sees me. I see you, Roy. You see me.
Well, they'll be cranky. Give her, he's saying, throw a Snickers in there, maybe a 6-piece in a. She built like a beanbag. That's a fair.
Like very fair beanbag too.
Yeah, you know I mean, it looks like she could take a couple fucking, kicks to the thighs and be all right.
Oh yeah,
and like a Nate Diaz kick to the
thighs. You gotta
be
on game. You gotta be on game to even please this bitch. Like you gotta be on game. A bitch like that has taken poundings. You know what I mean? From pipes, because most pipes chase bitches like that. You know what I
mean? Are you referring to a certain skin color, sir?
No, not even. Just in general, bro. But yeah, of course.
You're thinking big white pipes chase this?
Well, I think most
or Wesley
motherfuckers wouldn't chase this at all
because you need an extra 4 inches to get past the thick.
You're a little dick motherfucker. Wait, did I say little dick N-word? Did I actually just drop a GA for the first time on here when I was in the flow of talking?
And no, that was your thought. That's your thoughts thinking to you. That was your thoughts thinking to you. I
control myself, bro, because the way I say bro, if I'm chilling in certain atmospheres, that like the GA used to pop out all the time.
I'm not mad at you. What it is what it is. That shit happens. What are you gonna do? She'd make a good offensive lineman. Well, sit down, set fucking hike. I mean, I'm more turned on by the wings right now. I've had about 87 ounces of beer. The wings are looking good. Well, they got store credit. Don't have to eat every hour.
I don't know. I might have done it.
I don't think so. I think I would have noticed. But I guess I wouldn't have noticed.
213.
I wouldn't have noticed.
Well, especially because it just comes out in the flow sometimes, bro. I got to check.
I wouldn't have noticed. That would be somebody in the comments.
Fucking skill. You know what I mean? Was in the hood in the fucking corners roasting each other. You know what I mean?
It happens.
Well, they got they got store credit. They'll have to eat every hour. Got bitches in there talking about they got 176 wings in their account. Right. What you got on your books? That shit's like commissary. You know what I mean? Yo, I got 32 honey barbecue on my books. I'll trade you 7 honey barbecue for 14 teriyaki.
You getting some of those with your ramen? You got a couple of wings to go with your ramen in the bitch? What? At coffee hour?
Yeah, J. King stupid. yeah. Might have apologize for the week of hate you made. I'm telling you, bro. How many days in a week? Oh, they call that a callback. All right, so
whoa.
What?
I'm offended now. How many days are Let's move on. Okay,
let's move on. Let's go through. We'll run through a couple of the short ones.
I mean, big is nice. I'm gonna
have to do surgery on my eardrums, bro.
Let's do it live. We'll do it live on on Wigga's nasal passages. Apology for the week. Carolina throwing some blue cheese and deal. Oh man, give me some blue cheese.
12 an hour with some blue cheese. Final answer, Hooters, bitch.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
so you see this shit?
What do you got?
I seen like a week or two ago, but we never looked at it. KKK plaque found hiding in plain sight at West Point Military Academy.
Holy shit! Looks like a gold bar.
Right. Well, they probably looked at it. That shit might be gold, bro. You know what I mean? That might be some gold-plated shit in the whole night.
If somebody gave you this, you're keeping it. If it's a gold bar, you're not gonna not keep it. You're not gonna go like, I hate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna be like, and then you're gonna have to go. Here's the deal. If Cliff has this in his possession, then you have to. Here's what you do. You're gonna start Googling who buys gold bars, right? They're gonna go, you got a gold bar, and you go, yeah, I got a gold bar. You're gonna be like, but also you're gonna leave out the fact that it's got a Ku Klux Klan guy on it. And you're gonna have to bring it into the fucking store.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, "Where'd you get this from?" You're like, "I just got it. It was passed down. I got it. I just got it." What?
Right. Yeah, it was passed down. Yeah, that sounds the best. What about right? Dilemma here. What if you get it right? You can get a certain amount for it. You know what I mean? If you just sell it regular, melt it down, get the gold money, whatever.
Yeah.
But there's a dude who's a KKK dude willing to pay like 5 times more.
Oh,
but it's going to a KKK dude.
You know for sure. I don't know how you got in contact with him, but
for sure.
For sure. You're like,
yeah, for sure. He's like I am grand fucking imperial fucking furry wizard.
Yeah, you do. You do. But also you have a bunch of black dudes piss on it or jerk off on it, and then you do something like have some kind of inside joke where you go, yeah, I sold it to him, but it's got black fucking guys' seeds on there.
What if you get some whippets, some amyl nitrate, right? And you let some black men from the homosexual persuasion,
LGBT,
right? Eat like crazy. You know what I mean? Take laxative as well, and you shove the entire gold bar up his fucking ass, and it like laminates it in shit. You know what I mean?
Type in ebony medical gold bar right now on xnxx.com.
And it will come up. That's the stand shit, right?
That's a great idea. I like that idea.
Right?
We could do that.
That shit looks like a dip cone. You know them dip cones? You know what I mean?
Oh, I love a dip cone, bro.
Yeah.
Love a dip cone. Yeah. Shout out Dairy Queen.
What's in NY? West Point, Virginia makes sense. No, it's in
where's that? Let's see. West Point. Oh, it's the fucking military academy. No shit.
The New York Times, blah, blah, blah. Is it in New York?
I mean, nothing for nothing. I didn't know gold bars could even have shit on there.
I'm not sure.
Is it a gold bar? It's not even a gold bar. West Point is it's the military academy, right? And it's in Maryland.
Maryland, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah. Maryland.
It's Maryland.
Right? Annapolis. Right?
Yeah. So if it's right? It's got to be there. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Annapolis. Yeah. They made a movie about it.
No. West Point, U.S. Military Academy.
Where's that? York. Oh, it's in New York.
I think there might be more than one, though. Is there only one West Point?
Because what's Annapolis? Right? Annapolis is a officers Academy.
Yeah,
I know that.
There's different offshoots of it.
Annapolis, Maryland. I don't know. I was in.
He's taking the upcharge. He's saying, "Fuck it, I'm gonna get that upcharge from
money races all motion. If you're super racist, I will upcharge you, and you should not care." Fact. Yeah.
It's brass.
It's brass,
yeah. I didn't really think it was gold or nothing, but it would have been funny though.
I mean, how are we sure? Maybe it's a photo. It doesn't even look like a KK. How do we know it's KKK?
I'm pretty sure it says Ku Klux Klan on it.
Oh, gotcha. I was gonna say it looked like a guy. Maybe it has like somebody killing him with a plastic wrap, like when they suffocate. But
look, P saying Indianapolis, J King saying New York, Justice saying Maryland.
Yeah, I thought it was Annapolis. I thought it was. Right, green is the only color that matters. Great. That's a great album by who's that album? Green is the only color that matters. Who's that?
I have
Pace One and Mr. Green. Great
Pace
album.
One
and Mr.
U.S.
Green.
Military Academy. Let's see, West Point, New York. Yeah, exactly. I should know that too because it's West Point. Is West Point in New York or Virginia? The United States Military Academy at West Point is located in West Point, New York, approximately. Yeah, so it's New York then. So in New York, right? This currently very, very woke city. They got this shit still in plain sight, just fucking rocking.
Oh, so they haven't took it out yet.
Well, now they're gonna, of course. You know what I mean? Now it's a wrap. Now
you're gonna take the most money you can get for it, bro. I mean, whatever.
Yeah. I think that's the bottom line. Yeah.
You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Set the guy up? What are you gonna do? I mean, if you're like one of these, if you want to be undercover woke or whatever, I guess you could film the whole thing and then act like you're not part of the deal, selling the guy, make that guy look like double shit. And hopefully nobody goes, oh, well, what about you? That it took the KK guys double amount of money.
Yeah. Well, if you're super woke, you probably would have took it out your military installation a long time ago.
No. I'm saying
all of it's bullshit.
I'm saying if you were super woke and you just happened upon it and you still wanted the money, but you were trying to make a spectacle, because then they could come back and be like,
oh yeah, kind of like find find the fucking racist to sell it to.
Correct. Yeah. And then bust him out.
Yeah. Plenty of them, bro. But what do you think about this bitch here? Florida Christian school teacher arrested after twerking on student during prom.
For just twerking? I mean, it's terrible.
Are you joking or no?
Oh no, it's terrible. Is that your real reaction? Yeah, well, I mean, arrested her though. I mean, it's shitty.
Oh,
she should probably
get.
She should get fired. Arrested though? What did she get arrested? What do they got? Footloose law? Is that footloose laws down there?
Yeah. But you know what'll end up happening. You know what I mean? She won't serve 0 time for just a twerk. But how do you not arrest, bro? If I'm at but see, here's the thing though. Once again, it's the boy girl thing, right? Like, how old is the kid that she twerked on?
I think it said 18.
Was it 18?
Right there.
Oh, really? An 18-year-old high school?
That's what I'm saying.
Now I'm on her side. You didn't see that before. We didn't get that.
No, I didn't. But high school and then dancing, it wasn't like she fucked him.
Things just totally changed. He's 18. You know what I mean? You get, if it was a 12-year-old or some shit, maybe you take her out. Of course,
middle school, grade school.
Yeah. This is now. I'm back on. I'm on the side of this bitch.
It's trashy. It's shitty. Sure, it's inappropriate. There you go,
bitch.
You're fired. But
arrested
at 18, I don't even know how they arrested her. What else did she do? Was she drunk? What was they say arrested, but maybe it was for drunk and disorderly or something else, or like
He just said. Look what Pete just said.
Oh, okay. She was giving him drinks also. There you go.
That changes it though. Look, of course it was the night of his life, bro. 39-year-old.
Fuck, dude. Come on.
I wonder what she looks like when she's not like, that still looks a little. That's not like the best teacher.
Not facing jail time, but like with some makeup on, I can see her.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Smashable, like a solid 5'6".
You know for sure, 5'6", and then she's feeding him drinks. What?
And you're a 7. You know what I mean? Maybe an 8. Especially when you're 18, you might go up to a dime. Be like, "Oh, it's my teacher." Oh shit. You know what I mean? She was.
That's what I thought. I thought it was like footloose laws. Like you can't dance in the whole fucking county.
Let's see where this one's at. Can we get an easy call on the fucking city? Point of Grace Christian Taylor County. P, find me out in the background yeah, Florida, of course. Yeah, it sounds like a damn Florida story, don't it? Without even
Florida's a haven for a lot of teachers fucking kids, getting pregnant. That was like the most famous cases are from there.
This is bullshit. This is straight bullshit. Kid was 18. You fired a bitch. You don't need, I don't even know if she needs to be arrested.
No, we should should we start a Wiggins GoFundMe for her as well?
We should double up, right?
Free her, whatever her name is, free what's her name? Mora?
Oh no. Free that bitch though.
Free Christian teachers that fucking let loose and twerk on 18-year-olds and give them pussy. I mean, 18? He's 18. It's
18. Literally legal. Like if it was off campus, it would be legal for them to fuck in any state in America. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so look at this here. We got nudes airdropping around the cabin. Pilot threatens to return to gate because he started airdropping nudes by mistake.
We're gonna get a security call.
Pete.
So here's the deal. This continues while we're on the ground. I'm gonna have to pull back to the gate. Everybody's gonna have to get off. We're gonna have to get a security call, and it's vacation is gonna be rude. So you folks, whatever that interrupting is, what's in the next picture, let's get yourself to the Waffle.
What the fuck? Are we sure that's real?
We are sure. Hold on, let me get back to it. Oh no. Hold on. All right, so let's read it real quick. Get the news off the runway. So demanded one pilot who threatened to return to the gate after some not safe for work pictures were being sent to passengers. So what does that mean? Does that mean like they were sending them to each other?
I don't know. What's it? I always hear Joe Rogan talk about airdrops. I don't know what it is. What is it?
Airdrop is when usually I believe both people have to have an iPhone, but you can just like flip your screen up and then just like send pictures to somebody automatically. You don't have to text them. You can just bang, here's 100 pictures. You know what I mean?
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. Airdrops on planes like cribs. Why can't I read? Airdrops on planes like cribs.
So it was a passenger. So some passenger was just he could just send shit, and he was.
Let's check it out. A recent Southwest flight was getting ready to take off in Cabo. Listen, when a passenger used Apple's AirDrop feature to pass along some nude pics to their fellow. So people that will. The way I'm reading this is that people who know each other are sending each other nudes, and they're. How the fuck do you know? What kind of shit is going on?
Yeah,
here?
Good question. How did he know?
Oh, let's listen to this one more time.
How the fuck would he know?
We got to be missing something here.
So here's the deal. This continues while we're on the ground. I'm going to have to pull back to the gate. Everybody's going to have to get off. We're going to have to get a security call. And it's vacation is going to be rude. So you folks, whatever that interrupting is, what's in the next picture, let's get yourself to the Waffle.
So here's the other part of it. I wonder if like maybe dudes, maybe like most situations, maybe it was fucking
dudes sending dick pics.
You know what I mean?
I mean, wouldn't somebody have to complain for the pilot? How did the pilot know? Somebody had to tell him.
So what do you do you think? So would you say HDK? Is it possible that it could be what I said, just dudes being fucking pervs? Right, it's got to be. Perv sent dick pics. All right. So now I'm a little more behind the fucking pilot, in the situation a little more, right? If it's just dudes sending dick pics.
Well, is it illegal to send a dick pic?
I mean, yeah, for sure. You can't just show your dick to someone, whether it's through
why not
personal.
Why not? How is it illegal?
Because it's sexual harassment, clearly.
Is it? Of
course, bro.
Oh,
bro,
okay.
Think about the shit that goes down in sexual harassment.
I don't know.
Don't
get mad at me. I don't fucking know. I don't have an iPhone. I don't know anything about iPhone. I didn't know this was a thing.
iPhone have to do with
you can do airdrops. I mean, so you're saying you can't. So if you email your dick to like 18 and above people, is that illegal?
Without them asking?
Yeah. If you like email, if I just had my email list and I take a picture of my dick and I know it's everybody 18 and up and I email it, is that illegal?
I know I'm not spelling that right.
Do you have to say other things, or is it just what if it's just a pic of a dick? Is that illegal? Or do I have to say other things like
cyber flashing is the correct term? Yeah, it is illegal.
It is illegal.
Yeah.
In all states. All states.
The new law classifies sending unsolicited dick pics could become a crime. A similar law. The Philly law. Can I get into legal trouble? No, but that's not right.
Good question.
Why we have not made no.
Oh, there we go.
He's not asking it right.
Yeah.
Is sending unsolicited images, but we don't want images. We want
dick pics. We passed one up there. It seemed like a legit.
What is cyber flashing? Because that's what they seem to be calling it. That seems to be the fucking
sending a dick pic, a ball pic.
All right, hold on, because right now the computer don't want to quiet. Why? What is cyber flashing? Is illegal? All right, let's see what we got here. So many women have been sent unsolicited dick pics. Now cyber flashing is finally being made illegal. So this is earlier this year to have some. I guess maybe, but there's no way if they just started it earlier this year.
Look at right here. What is cyber? Look at down here. It says airdrop iPhone. What is it right there? Cyber flashing is when an unsolicited photo of a person's genitals is sent without consent, either through social media apps like Instagram, dating apps like Hinge, or iPhone's airdrop feature. Typically, cyber flashing is a crime wherein the perpetrator is male and the victim is female. What does that mean? So what you think bitches aren't sending pictures of their pussies?
Yeah, but I mean, listen, how many guys are complaining? That's the difference.
Yeah,
that's and the stereotype for just kind of fits.
I hope guys start turning on that, dude, and start complaining. I mean, it's like, let's make it right. Let's send some of these bitches to jail. Let's get it. Let's bring the price of pussy down.
Them catching them in the act. Yeah, I guess I get it then. At first, I'm looking at it a little crazy, but at the end of the day. Fuck that, bro. It should be, bro. But you shouldn't just be able to send a woman fucking, dick pics.
It's just a piece of flesh. It's like, come on.
Yeah, I know
you're a grown woman.
Yeah. All right, so what do you think?
I would never do it.
We're at 2:30. What do you think we should do, Dusty?
I think we fucking nailed it.
I think we got a lot of shit in, right?
I think we should leave on top of the game, and everybody should fucking, have a great night.
I think Cass, I agree.
Cass is killing it. Good enough. We ended a good night. We learned about dicks. We learned about death row inmates. We learned about fucking Wutang, Vegas fires. Yeah, medical porn. You know what I mean?
Capital punishment.
We learned about Triple G. That's on Friday or Friday. I'm sorry. Okay, rehash that. Let's rehash that. So Saturday, everybody. Saturday.
Fight
Focus CDS.
Wiggins Fight Companion.
Oh, it'll be on Wiggins channel or
Focus? No. It's gonna be on both. From now on, I'm putting everything on both for the most part because we got to build up this watch time. So right now, Focus channel, that Jay-Z video that popped, that got the 160K or whatever the fuck.
Hell yeah,
that shit got that got the subscribers up to 1.3 almost.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Watch time still isn't built up because Shorts doesn't count watch time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, YouTube
fuckers
don't count towards monetized watch time.
There's some cocksuckers, bro.
Yeah. So I got to build up the watch time a little bit. So I'm just pumping everything. So then when we get Wiggins there too, we already have more watch time, even if it's like less. But I'm sending everything everywhere from now on. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I think it's the best.
So okay, guys, Saturday. Wigga Fight Companion, please join us for the fights. We'll have the Met streams. Be buy it if you can. If not, there'll be a link. And Cliff will be commentating that shit, which he's the best at. And I'll be fucking listening and throwing gay jokes in there because I love dick. And that's just what it is. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I think that's good. I think we should leave it at that. We got the other shit I have sitting in there is like random shit that I can just pull up at a later time. That's like not important that we got to run through. So we'll leave it. We'll leave 12 on the table. We appreciate everybody that rocked us.
Fucking A. P, Cass, everybody is joining. Let's pull them up. Shout them out. J King. Shout everybody out.
Anybody. My man Eddie, who usually pops up on the the fight sports streams, but he came through tonight. So hopefully you come join the Wiggers a little more, hang out with us. Me and Regis are also, instead of going live on Friday nights, we're gonna record reaction videos and then put out clips. You know what I mean? So this way, me and him are still getting something done, and it don't conflict with anybody who live streams on Friday, and don't conflict with boxing. So I can still get all the fight sports, UFC, boxing shit cranked out. You know, HDK,
Aircock nailed it, Eddie. That does suck. Solely saved hundreds from dicks in the engines. I like how J King throws in gems.
Griggy, yeah. J King's been on fire tonight. I ain't gonna lie.
Fucking A. He's coming with heat.
Anybody. Bottom line, Roy, of course. Anybody
Roy,
who's here,
big dog. Yeah.
People pop up at times. It's highly appreciated. You know, we just out here.
Man.
Mad real shit going on in real life for all of us at all
It
times.
helps, dude. Everybody out there, man. It helps us stay motivated. It's just extra love, man. I appreciate you guys. It does. You know, when they start fucking dropping gems, not he is alive. Going.
Who has a live going? I wonder who he's talking about. Not who are you talking about before I boogie? Yes, I'm wondering who's live. Who's conflicting with the Wiggers? Where's the 940?
They want this?
Wigger time.
What the fuck you? Huh? Don't get murdered. Don't get eaten alive in a death row cell.
Okay, that's different. That's boxing shit.
Well,
maybe I'll hop in for 5 minutes and talk some shit before I fucking get this fucking aquarium I put in my goddamn head with this nasal fucking plunge, bro. I feel, bro. You remember when you were a kid and you go in the pool and you get water in your ears and your ears hurt like a motherfucker?
Fuck that, dude. I'll kill somebody, dude. How I could just kill a man? Here is something you can't understand. Right? When you're all blocked, when you're all blocked up and you know what I mean? Have you ever thought of
it hurts when you touch it? You know what I'm talking about?
Well, you got an ear infection. You got an ear infection.
I don't know if it's quite infected yet, but it's clogged, bro. I might have had one prior as well. You know what I mean?
You got a prior engagement with a fuckery in your head. They're talking about PBC, Canelo, and GGC.
What Rep It Boxing. I might check it out real quick, actually. What Rep It Boxing? What? Let me just type that in, Dusty.
Type it in. No, type it in. We need to see when you get to the bottom of the situation.
Boxing. See what these guys got cooking live. Canelo. Let's see. You want to check them out for 2 minutes? See what they're streaming?
Yeah, pop it up.
Before we fucking boogie woogie woogie. Bro, my ear, bro. I'm telling you, I don't think I'm doing that goddamn.
You want to hear an imitation? I've been working on an imitation. You want to hear it?
An irritation?
Yeah, I've been working on an imitation. You want to hear it? Imitation.
Yes.
All right. This is a Steel Toe Joe show imitation. You want to hear it?
Yeah, I mean, not really, but it doesn't really need to build up either. Let's go.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Give me $50. I'll tell you the rest, bitch.
Yeah, he's outrageous with it. We didn't even put our shit in there tonight, actually. We fucked up.
No, I did. Yeah, no, it's in there. I put it in there. I put it in Matt Shane's secret podcast. I put it in Bonfire. No, I don't know if I put it in the Bonfire Wiggers. Ian Ellis. I put it in Steel Toe Joe's Discord. I put it in all those shows.
To buy me a coffee joint.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I think you were just talking about putting the link. Because I made a promo. It was like a minute and a half long and put it in there. I put it everywhere in the Discords. No, I didn't put it in there. Buy us a coffee. Yeah, buy me a coffee's in there. Yeah.
If anybody wants to donate, you see it there. We put it there.
It's there.
It helps. There. It is what it is. We don't expect nothing, but we appreciate everything. And more than anything, we appreciate your eyes. Let's put these dudes on.
I just like motherfuckers hanging with us. It's fucking dope. It's fun.
I gotta show this though, because this is necessary. Because a lot of people. I remember the fight happened.
What Rep It?
Canelo and Bevo fight happened, and obviously Canelo lost. A lot of chimps were saying like, I didn't know how to handle Canelo. I was like, dude, what are you talking about? You lost. What the fuck you want me to say, right? What do you want me to just get here and get a fucking nervous breakdown? Like, no, it happened. It's over. Where's the next fight, right? Look at the way they're doing. Like, what's that word called?
All right, good. So it looks he's doing good with me so far. So I might go pop over, or at least I'll put his I'll throw his link in the playlist and go check him another day if anything. But
Reverb.
Right, everybody.
Yeah.
Join us Friday, Saturday around 9-10 p.m. for the Canelo versus Triple G fight companion, as well as we'll talk other fight sports shit, have weird, obscure fight sports stories to look at, some little quick weird videos to look at. Oh, he's saying echo. He's saying echo on the video, probably.
Yeah, the reverb was happening. Yeah.
I wonder if it was me or them.
Well, we'll figure it out later, and then we can have people fucking talk about it, so they can talk about it. You know what I mean? That we don't have to worry about it.
Remember, everybody, love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And
don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Hey, don't be a cunt.